What's up? What's up? Party people. How's it going? Let's see. We got Leo said the goat has arrived. Thank you. Thank you. Schlesman's in here. Warrior's in here. Life First Reality. Someone say free stuff. That's right. You heard it here first. We're giving away free stuff every Wednesday on Twitch. Warrior said, why the hell does this music oddly remind me of SpongeBob? I don't know, man. But I am digging it, honestly. As much as it's annoying to have the same 8 songs on repeat over and over again, I like all 8 of these songs. But eventually we will upgrade and get more. Just not today. Matthew's here. He said free stuff with a little shrug emoji. I'm all about it, man. Apricot, yo, yo, yo. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So let's see. Let me get everything pulled up on my side for a monitoring part. We got 4 people on YouTube hanging out. And 3 people on Twitch, is that right? That feels a little bit low, but it is early days. What's this? Subscribe and you get 3 months, but this is the notification from Twitch. Sub and get 3 bonus months of Discord Nitro. Huh. Well, there you go. Even more reason for you guys to sub to me. Sub to a streamer between November 18th, that was yesterday, and December 2nd, which is in like 2 weeks, or a week and a half. Purchase sub, either a new recurring sub or a gift sub on any live monetizing streamer's channel. That'd be me. A redemption code is sent to your Twitch notifications inbox and redeem in Discord. That's pretty cool. Warrior said, Caddy is here. Welcome, welcome. Warrior said, is $25 for Clan Boss Takeover correct? And you're subscribing in 3 days. Well, 3 days will be inside that range. You get Discord Nitro for free. For 3 months, which is pretty cool. Discord Nitro is pretty cool, especially if you use Discord a lot. I honestly might buy a sub for somebody and then get what do you call it? Get Discord Nitro for free. Let's see. No new follows or subs. We got a few more people rolling in. Matthew said, can't recall. Did you get Leo? If so, I'd be curious how he fits in your clan boss team with Hatter and such compared to Ninja. I did get Leo. I have not tested him out in any PvE content, but I've used him a lot in Live Arena. So now that the previous fusion is over, granted the next fusion's about to start, I haven't been playing on the free-to-play as much. And so I've mostly been playing on the main account and then the other alternate accounts that we have. And I'm flooding accounts again. I think we might do like a random stream, like a Thursday stream or another day stream, and just give away a ton of accounts. Because I guess we can keep them. I get stressed out having so many of my accounts, and then we've also got other people's accounts that we're trying to give away. Give away. I have like 6 accounts written down, and I know that there's 1 or 2 that I'm not thinking of as well that we need to give away. I got a notification from Twitch that I'm 25% away to completing my sub goal. I don't know what my sub goal is, but I'm at 18, so I doubt it's, you know, what is that? 36, 72. But I really don't know. Maybe it was 15 and I just passed that and my sub goal is 60. I don't know where I can manage that. Activity. And I have no idea where I can even say my goals. Weirdest message. They said you want to give away another account. I would love to. Just check me. Yeah, send me in the DMs. I definitely can't keep other accounts. I haven't even been playing the Gizmac account because I started the new account for a video, was playing on it, and I pulled a Gizmac and a Strategos Island. And I'm like, both these champions I don't have before, so I want to play with them, but I also don't have, that's the most tempting thing to me, right? Like, new accounts are fun for a few weeks, and then I start to get bored. But the second I pull like a new champion that I don't have, I'm hooked, man. I'm all in. And I have like 3 accounts like that. I have a Gizmac account. I don't have Gizmac on the main. I have a Grisor and Island account. I don't have either of those guys in the main. Is that Marcus? I can't see right now. I'm guessing that that's Marcus. Marcus for Deep Sheep Stream. Leo said, I'm glad you're taking the accounts on my hands. Well, like I said, we might do like a account giveaway stream. Hogger's here. How's it going? Did Buddy just individually click every word and not the claim all button? Yeah, because I'm just not used to that, dude. It's like in the back of my mind. Like, it's just ingrained in me to click them all. But I eventually will get with the times and do the... All right, we might do some live arena on stream. I definitely just need to be farming CVC points. I'm like nowhere close to the... I need to get to 225. Realistically, I need to get to 250. And we're at 96. So we're a long ways off. And I'm not looking to pull shards. We'll do some forge stuff. We can do some faction war stuff. But I think we'll be chilling in the main account when we're not doing the giveaways. Matthew, maybe we can take a look at Leo and Clan Boss. I don't believe that that's going to be his spot, though. Oh, nice. Where he said it's an account close to Lydia. That's exciting. Yeah, Marcus, dude, I love it, man. You're getting the most value out of those sound effects. When I heard it, I was looking at I pulled up my like list of accounts or whatever. And so I wasn't looking at Twitch, and I heard the sheep scream, and I was like, that's Marcus, for sure. Mapaches is in here. What's up? I assume that's how you say your name. I really don't know. You said you get Lydia next rotation. Nice, dude. Like next day that the faction wars open up? So tomorrow? Is that correct? All right, let's see what Kira 7 picks up against me. I'm doing my first ever live arena seasons. Raccoon, is that what your name stands for? Is that what you're saying? Or not, stands for. It translates to, means. Oh, One Night Revenant opens. Nice, dude. Well, congratulations and good luck. Hopefully it goes well, the last faction. Fabian, I'm not super worried about Eastrid or Arbiter, to be frank. It's more about what damage dealers he brings and what control does he bring. I don't love Fabian, but I'd rather face a Fabian than Armand, specifically with my turtle team. Mapache equals Raccoon. Nice. Well, if I can remember that, then I can call you Raccoon, and that's definitely easier for my brain. You get Empress when rotation ends, and with Empress get Lydia. Nice, dude. Okay, gotcha. I'm with you now. Oh, Odin and Foley both suck. I don't care about Foley as much, but Odin does suck. Yeah, we'll get rid of Odin. I don't love facing. That's a weird decision. I get it. Like, the rest of my turtles aren't amazing without Leo. But I just would not want to face Nice under any circumstance. That's why I pick him first, because he's like the most valuable. He'd be the one I was most sad about if they take him away. If they take away Raphael or something, I'm a little sad, but not near as sad as if they take away Nice. Odin is a beast. Yeah, he's nasty. I wish I had him. I made a video long time ago. You said Leo, Donatello, Mikey, and Seeker and Ninja finally got a 1-key Ultra Nightmare team. Yeah, nice, dude. Yeah, eventually it is on the cards. I want to do just like a Turtles Take Everywhere style video because I have all 4 of them. So I either do all 4 Turtles and Shredder or all 4 Turtles plus 1 like wild card. And kind of just see what they can beat, you know, or 2 wild cards if we want to do Hydra. All right, how hard is their Foley going to nuke? All right, my Donatello resisted the buff decrease, so that's good. But I would assume everyone's going to die. Yeah. So it's literally just us. Block revive Foley. If we can block revive Fabian, I feel like we have a chance. Nice. All right, I think we have a shot at this. Donatello doesn't bring a lot of damage, so we need Raphael to stay alive. Let's go. That feels good. Hogger said the fusion starts tomorrow. I'd have been able to see the event counters. Yeah, we'll pull up the player and play in a second and see if we can see it. Nice. Raphael clutched it out. 35 wins. Let's see if we get any good Zeal gear. Look at that. That's a beast. I love the Zeal set. I'm always trying to get more of it. And speed with crit and crit damage is a dream come true. Not great, but we can reroll that. That's not bad at all. Those are 3 good pieces, or 2.5 good pieces. But yeah, I believe it starts tomorrow. Maybe it starts Friday? Crow's Fragment event starts tomorrow. I don't think they've posted the like a calendar thing. Just the warm-up event, I think. Yeah. Can we see any of this? No, I haven't said anything about the specific events. I don't think there's an actual event calendar yet. But it does start tomorrow. So I would expect that we get that tomorrow and they'll give us that. My guess would be like maybe Dungeon Divers, maybe a tournament, something like that starts tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I don't have any inside information that you guys don't have. You said, let me catch up. I need to keep running Live Arena while it's open, but I'll do a little bit of this because I don't like having excess energy sitting there. You said Odin's a beast. I use my friend's account when he's on vacation. Nice. Hogger, yeah. Odin, Nail. Oh, nice. Cock. Is that Gallius the chicken? Fabian or Marius? He's a team in his account. Well, that sucks. I wasn't paying attention. How do we lose? Somebody not geared? Or do we not get decreased defense in weekend, maybe? The Sylvan Watcher. Mythical that puts poison on every buff. Oh, Blacktooth Nell? Is that who it is? Nell Blackteeth? This chick? Nathan is here. What's up, man? You said, guess what accomplishment I completed in your main account. Did you get Arbiter? Because if so, that would be super exciting. That's a big accomplishment. Theomy busts his game over. That's crazy. Amazing Canes, yeah. What's worse than having too much energy just sitting there wasting 40 on a bad run? Yeah, that's totally true. But the team is good. Said you got Arbiter like 6 months ago. Then did you get Marius? Because that would be obviously a bigger achievement. But I mean, I don't know the state of your account, Nathan. So yeah, a lot of my Phoenix gear went to other champions. That's why he's got geared as well as it used to be. This used to be like an 11-second team, and now I think it says 13, but that was like the longest second in the world. Oh, you got Lydia. Nice, dude. Lydia's huge, man. I still use her all the time, all over the place. Nice. We completed the Sand Devil tournament. So did 18 other people. It's a good way to earn some points, though. We have some energy we can spend, but right now I want to keep doing live arena. So let me take a look. We have one crazy account that I think Marcus gave us or someone gave us. It's got a Siffy, a Shredder, and a Usel. Warrior's got one that we can give away. Yeah. Marcus, you said 25,000 is an insane score. Yeah, dude, some people just wail, and like Sand Devil's in an event, like a tournament that you can just, or not in a tournament, a dungeon that you can just never run too much. Like I'm always needing more pots. Pots, I always call them that. Frick. Oils. That word does not come to the top of my mind ever. You build Lydia set and Empress before I get then. Alright, there's the Armons we were hoping not to see. I need to build up my Kaolite. Maybe we do that after 2K Mike's on here. How's it going, man? Love the videos you make. I've learned a lot. Dude, I'm glad to hear that. With your name 2K Mike, are you an NBA 2K fan, or is that just a separate reference? Siffy, Cheshire's interesting. I haven't fought Cheshire too much. But yeah, man, I'm glad you've learned some of my videos. I will say this. I thought I'd make a video about it. Who was it in chat? I think it was one of the newer guys in my Discord. I think it was Ray. Was like talking about his Demitha team, and he was having trouble like getting it to sync from the YouTube video he watched, and he sent me the video that he was copying. And it was such a bad Clan Boss video. And it's not like, I get that I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm the best raid content creator there is, far from it. But I do think I'm one of the best Clan Boss raid content creators, especially because Deadwood has kind of stepped down. Like obviously Deadwood is the GOAT when it comes to raid Clan Boss. But I would put myself, if not above, then with almost anyone else in that conversation in terms of like knowledge and helpfulness and stuff. I don't like this. And watching that girl's video, dude, just frustrated me so much. She kept calling Ultra Nightmare Ultimate Nightmare. And then she said you could resist the Clan Boss stun, which is definitely not true. There were just multiple. That sucks. Why? I never understand Leo's passive just doesn't kick in sometimes. And I don't really understand what dictates whether or not it does kick in. Anyways, yeah, man, I do my best to make really helpful Clan Boss videos, and then I saw something like hers, and I was like, this is awful. She didn't link the speed tune. She didn't really explain that. She's like, these are the speeds, but she didn't explain what the ranges were. She didn't do like the Deadwood Jedi calculator, showing a link to that site. Yeah, it was just tough. All right, nice. Maybe this is our bot. No, we won one, so they wouldn't give me a bot yet. Nathan said already got her 6-star, even got a 5-star soul from an event. Nice, dude. 5-star soul is good on her. I typically do cruelty on her, but if you want to build her for damage, you can. If you want to do an arena, you can do polymorph. You play 2Ks in the game you play. What's funny, Mike? Long story or long time ago, random story. My first ever YouTube account that I made was a 2K account. And it was me making like my team videos and stuff. And I did it for like 6 months and it never took off. I think I had maybe 100 subscribers. I don't think I even hit 100. But yeah, I still play 2K, not as much. I played a lot when this new one came out with people, but I haven't played as much this year. You said past Nate help present Nate, as I know. As I know, is get lady eventually. Nice. Yeah, Faction War is definitely an investment that can put a lot of time, a lot of resources into different champions. All right, we're just going to... let's see. You said my tournaments are typically 1-2 people that reach 6,000. Yeah, I mean, it's because I've been in the game for so long, and because I'm a bit of I don't want to say a whale. I spend a lot of money in the game. It puts me up there with people who spend crazy amounts of money in the game. Caddy said, "Do I have time to set up your Fire Knight team?" Probably. And then Raccoon said, "One question, just to know, no offend, no one. Account giveaway is not danger because if they want to play again, raid." I think I understand your question, and correct. We are allowed to give away raid accounts. But what we're not allowed to do, I don't want to get rid of his Berserk, but I think I need to. But what we're not allowed to do is sell accounts. But we are allowed to give them away. But it's kind of a gray line. We had a raid mod in here not too long ago talking about that. I hate the stupid missing. Yeah, you ever change passwords? Yep, exactly. You just change the password in the email so they can't take the account back. Versus Clan Boss Stun is funny. Yeah, she just had no idea what she was talking about, basically. Warrior said, I watch you. You're talking about channel. I'm not saying she's a bad content creator, but that was objectively a bad Clan Boss video. Showcasing a cool team, but she didn't know what it was. And I don't think she really helped many people learn how to build it. You could copy their speeds exactly, but then she didn't show like the AI setup or anything. Again, I'm not perfect, but as far from I've watched a lot of Clan Boss videos, guys. I've made a lot, but I've watched a lot too, and it was one of the worst I've seen. You see, like her energy, totally cool, man. I'm not saying she's a bad person, a bad content creator. Just that one video was not great. Mark said, I love 2K, but no one plays it on PC. Yeah, I played on Xbox, which is part of why I'm playing less, because I mean, my Xbox is technically hooked up, but I just play everything on my PC. Raccoon said, I tried to build Rosh Card and Skull Crusher and Kill Team, but never worked. My friend helped me. He plays for 3 years. He used Jedi's old video and a few others. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know about that Skull Tower or the Dark Knight, maybe. But yeah, there's a lot of ones that use both those two. Nasty said I was on YouTube. Now I'm here. That Nathan guy is crazy. Why is Nathan crazy? Oh, is that you? Got you. Nathan Anderson is Nasty Nate. Okay. Totally didn't realize that. Mike said he doesn't play my team. He runs my player. Yeah, that's what I've been playing. That's what I played this year. I found some friends who play online, or I found one friend who plays, and he like invited me to his crew. And we played a ton of other people. It was pretty fun. I made 2 different builds. One at like 97 and one at like 94, I think. But definitely not playing like some people play, for sure. Kenny said, how hard is it for you to set up a Wixport team in Ultra Nightmare? If you have the gear and the champions, it's very easy. It's the easiest Clan Boss team to build and the easiest Clan Boss team to get a 1 key. Raccoon said, I just asked to learn. I'm new to the game. Totally fair, man. That's what we're here for. We're here to help out. Leo said, my God, Librarian is so annoying. Guy went AFK and I was in there for 10 minutes. Yeah, that sucks. It's definitely not fun. No ask with any other intention. Dude, you're good, man. I didn't assume there was any ulterior motives. All right, we got people rolling in. We got 6 on YouTube, 23 on Twitch. That's a good number. Is Glizzy in here? I was gonna ask how his live stream went earlier. I started to watch it, but I had to go to the dentist, which is not a fun way to spend your day. But I was driving, so I couldn't keep watching. He started around the same time that I was peacing out. Grey Wolf, hello Sam. ... That's ominous. You about to say something else? Can I gift a sub? That's what I want to try and figure out. Kenny said I'm on Twitch and YouTube. I'm playing on my laptop. Nice, dude. Thanks, man. Warrior said check Discord. That's random. Nice. How you feeling about Bama not falling further? Talking about college football? Oh, were we the ones that talked about Auburn last time on stream? I apologize if I can't remember. Dang it, dude. They got Neve, which means like instant ban. She's wrecked me too many times, but that means like you bring in Armand or someone else have to let them happen. No, I mean, to be honest, I don't care. I mean, I'm not like Auburn is down so bad, and the Falcons, both my football teams are just down so bad that I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I guess a little disassociated with the season, to be honest. Raccoon said, bro, Soul Store take for more than forever. 1 month waiting for Ninja 4 and 5 through 4. Yeah, it takes forever if you want to buy the souls. Like that actually takes, it takes so long and so much resources to get. Like I said, yo, why am I getting paired with this level 97 guy who is 40 levels above you? But it probably means you have good player power, honestly. But it's definitely, it's definitely a unfair matchup in most circumstances. Kind of want their Heffrack to go. Definitely want their Heffrack to go before Empress, which he will. Yeah. Almost got her. Warrior said you hate sports. Dude, I'm a huge sports fan. Massive. Well, that was easy. Oh no, we're gonna die. Nope. Turtle time, baby. Turtle time. That's 60 seasonal points. How long do the seasons last for? Like I said, this is the first time I've even fought one. Does it say that somewhere? I'm over 500. But 73% win rate over the season feels super good. I'm a Bears fan. Not used to being 7-3, dude. Bears are awesome this year. Congrats, man. I'm happy for you. I really, really, really wanted the Falcons to hire Ben Johnson. When he was in Detroit, we interviewed him. I think it was just like a first round, like super preliminary interview, and I'm sure at that point he was already, if not accepted, like planning on accepting Chicago's offer. But I was all in on Ben Johnson, and you can see why. He is just crushing it up there. So congratulations, definitely better than our coach, who I'm hoping will be fired any day now. But I don't think the Falcons will fire him till the end of the season. Girl said, "Where are you the same word that's on Adventures of Adam Discord?" Interesting. I have no clue. Dang it, Mikage and Armands are gonna wreck us. Yeah, resources long go now. 6-star showed up 3 times in 14 days. Dang, that's funny. I guess it's not funny, but that's crazy. Nasty said, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm used to failure. Yeah, it's been a while since the Cardinals have been good. I don't know what happened to Kyler Murray, dude. I feel like he's got all the talent. I don't know if it's like all the Call of Duty memes or what, but it's just like, I don't know how he's not performing like he should. Sports can burn like my egg yolk smooth in the middle. I don't know why you hate sports so much, dude. You're missing out, man. Sports are amazing. Yeah, that's just AoE. If it feels good enough. A1. That's why you don't ban nice. Unless you double hit him, he's gonna wreck you. How many? I should have noticed. How many points does this get me for CVC? 3 weeks and 5 days. Jeez. Nasty said I'm higher than Sam the Man. Are you talking about higher in Live Arena? Because if so, that's why you're fighting people so high. Because you're in Gold Live Arena, man. Hugger said thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm so happy we got Ben. Yeah, dude. He's making Caleb look so good. Rome is looking awesome. Everyone just looks great there. Hogger, do you live in Chicago or are you just a Chicago fan? King's here. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hone is here. Welcome to my mod. Raccoons, I think he was talking of Cardinal the Champion. Always, I got 5 stars. He could be talking about how he's a fan of Cardinal the Champion. That is possibly true. But then the I'm used to failure part will be a little bit weird if he was talking about the champion. Nasty Nate said library points. Yeah. Gold library does say. Daddy Mike, you've been a Pathfinder your whole life. I'm surprised how good the season's been. Daddy Mike, my gut instinct is to just kick you from the chat. Obviously, I'm kidding, and that's harsh, but the Pats have hurt me and frustrated me more than any other team. As a Falcons fan, obviously. But yeah, it definitely feels like a cruel joke the universe is playing on everybody, where they go from the greatest quarterback of all time to a few years later, the greatest rookie and greatest NFL rookie in recent history for quarterbacks. I mean, he's just unbelievable. He's like setting all these under the age of 23 records and stuff like that. Drake May is so good. Jade redeemed he needs some milk, which is apt. Shaman is here. Hello. Arizona Cardinals. That's what I figured, Nasty Nate. Just due to context, I figured you had to be. Reckon said Arena Live system is trash. Play for 9 months. I'm at 9,000. Jeez. Yeah, fighting absolute whales. And Mike, I'm sorry, I'm just popping back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. Mike, you said you have 11 builds. That's absolutely too much. You're playing too much 2K, man. Matthew said Sam had a few Wixwell vids that helped me put one together. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I've made a few Wixwell videos. I try not to like overpopulate the YouTube scene with Wixwell videos. But I've done a lot of like different types of Wixwell videos, and I have another one coming soon. Daddy Mike said LMAO, I'm sure. Mike Linda level 60, working on Alice. Need 1 set of 5 to make her level 60. Nice, dude. Yeah, Alice is really good too. Punishes you for just playing a few dailies in live arena. Yeah, it is tough. I mean, you really do move up kind of fast. And then apparently when you get into gold, you can't fall out of gold. But I wonder if you fall down really low, like to 2,000, would you start playing other people falling down a ton? I don't know. Just a Chicago fan. You live in the UK. Nice. You have a fan in Chicago. That's why you got in the NFL. Nice, dude. Cool, man. Tag Team Arena that everyone hates have a better system. Yeah, tag sucks. I don't know if it's got a better system, but it does suck for sure. I don't have any myth goals. You play in Gold Live Arena. My opponents usually have 2 to 3 myth goals. Yeah, I mean, if you're in Gold Arena, hypothetically you could play with me against me, and I have like 8 mythicals, right? 9 mythicals if I count Embers who's not built. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Mad Tiago with the Prime sub, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's the first sub I've gotten in a while, so that is awesome. But I really, really do appreciate that, man. If anyone else has a Prime sub that's still available, send it my way. I definitely appreciate it. And it's free, so that's super cool. You lose 3 points, and when you win, you get 9. Yes, you have to be losing 75% of your battles to stay the same. All right, so I don't want to fight any of these 5 champions, but again, we have to get rid of Neve. But their 6-star awakened Armands can absolutely wreck us here. You can go down past gold if you skip it long enough. I'm pretty sure I read something that, and someone populated, like, copy and pasted the line on like Player said on Twitch, where like once you get into gold level, you can't fall out. Then you pulled Feral today. He is awesome. Yeah. I use Feral in my best Nightmare Hydra team. Feral's still in. All right. If my Donatello can resist here, which he did, then we can cleanse. That's big. We might have a shot now. That was huge. You said a lot better system. It's hard to go high ranks in Live Arena. You go off losing more than winning. I get what you're saying. And arena bonuses, if I want to put into Demon Lord, should I put into attack, ignore defense, accuracy, or something else? Depends on what kind of team you're running. Assuming you have like an Unkillable or a Wixwall team, then I would say probably like Ignore Defense. Man. Oh, that sucks. He's wrecking us right now. I think we're toast. Unless Nice can clutch for us. Oh, Raccoon said good night. I have 8% battery. You don't have a charger anywhere, man? Do I want to do this? Do I want to cleanse? I think I just want to do this. That was dumb. Why did they not die? Is Empress first? Like, I get that Nice killed himself. I'm very confused with that battle. I get that Nice killed himself, but why did he not kill the rest of them? Can I go back and watch that? All right, here's my YouTube stream. That's exactly how I feel. So he's gonna kill himself, but he still should hit Fabian, Wukong, and the sheep. And instead, he just hit the sheep. I guess it's based off of turn order, like one and then the other, which I did not realize. Oh, that's so annoying. But yeah, it's aptly a good time for the emotional damage. That's good timing, Apricot. Exactly why I don't like live Runa. Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. I just think my thought process is I just can't get hung up in the win-loss record, right? Like, I don't care if I get 40% win rates. I just care about progressing. I want to get Quintus, and I want to get my area bonuses better. That's all I care about. All right, we're going against Turtle Time now, so we're going to switch up our strategy. I think I want Armons and Nice. Mike, did you play on what console do you play 2K on? Sad we lost Raccoon just because he doesn't have a phone charger. I'm going full whale on this guy. You play on the 5. I was an Xbox guy. Cavalax, that's fun. Feels like he's definitely going to ban our Merchka then. So then who would be like the most impactful champion I could bring in? Laz, maybe? Choose in. Hefrak? I like Hefrak here. No. I like bringing a backup reviver in case he gets rid of Marichka. I feel like Leonardo's definitely the one I want to get rid of. Yeah, I knew he was getting rid of him. So, Cavalax might just kill us all. Very, very possible. He said, I've always been Sony. Everyone might end up going Steam, though, when they drop theirs. Yeah, the Steam machine sounds really, really interesting. I'm very curious. Dang it. Armand's isn't fast enough. Frick. Now things are really going to go south. And I think the poisons will kill my Nice as well. What a weird team. Yep. Dang, Siegfried didn't even get a chance to flip. That sucks. Maybe we should have went shoes in, but she would have died too. Or maybe we should have banned Cavalax, I guess, is really the case in point there. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what you guys are seeing me do now is what I do with my regular. I don't remember who I banned, Nate. Leonardo maybe hit a 6-star Awaken Leonardo. Yeah, well, Marichka would block damage, right? And that's part of why I thought of bringing in a Laz, but Laz isn't fast enough to like place it first. All right. Do we have 3 losses in a row? This feels like a bot to me. Could be wrong. Yeah, for sure Marichka's going to... I mean, they're going to ban Marichka if they have a Cavalax, for sure. But if they would have been nice, I think we would have won. Because Marichka would have placed block damage and we can cleanse everybody. No, I messed that up. Like, he had a good team, right? But I choked there. I give him 40% credit for beating me and 60% credit on... or blame for losing that. This definitely feels like a bot team. I don't really care about any of y'all. You say I played Neve and they played Calyx. I know they will ban Neve, so I have been Cal. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Right, what am I trying to upgrade next? You think they'll ever add Chimera to here? I don't like them to. Tomoy said, do you have Lady Kimmy in your account? I do. Put her a bit ago, I'm wondering what gear sets would be most beneficial. Probably just all perception. Speed and accuracy are her things. I don't use mine much. You can definitely do all speed, but she wants high accuracy. Her biggest thing is like placing debuffs and then buffing you as well. So Terminator fill, and then Terminator decrease by 15%, but also once you places debuffs, she decreases turn meter. And then when you get debuffs on you, you get extra turn meter. So high speed, high accuracy, feral, pinpoint, any of that stuff. Shaman, you said, are you going for the fusion tomorrow? I think so. I will not be on my free-to-play. Just because I don't have the resources. But I will on my main account because I think the new champion looks fun. I was watching Hell Hades video, and it's like, oh, this is just like Nishak. And I'm like, crap, I don't use Nishak. But I'm a bit of a completionist. I think the champion is cool and has potential to be strong. I don't know if they will be. And I think, like, for my account, one of the areas to progress would be Hard Faction Wars and Centranos, and hypothetically a big bomber, big damage dealer could help in both those areas. I don't mind Anethi as much. I don't like seeing Odin at all. But yeah, Mike, I'm very interested about the Steam machine. Because I'm quickly becoming, like, I used to be like 60% Xbox, 40% PC, and I'm very quickly becoming like 90% PC. I don't mind Cardinal at all. I don't love Fabian. If he brings in Armand, I'm really going to be... Oh, there's Cavalax. All right, lesson learned. We're banning Cavalax. Maybe we should start bringing in Cavalax. Odin feels like he's just going to destroy us, though. But yeah, if I get the new Steam machine, then I can just keep playing the same games I've been playing. Ken said, W, here's my cookie. Thanks, man. Why is your Cardinal so fast? Two turns. Here comes 3 turns. Odin will be 4. Why would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? You hit the worst champion you could have hit. So weird. Maybe he just doesn't know. Come on, Beef 6. Twitch TV. No way, this is a real Twitch guy. Beef 6. There's just no way that's a real person. No way, Beef 6. Playing Elder Scrolls Online, you think this is him? I don't know, man. I haven't seen many people in Raid put their Twitch TVs in their put their Twitch TVs in their Raid names. Marcus said no. Yeah, 40% speed aura for Odin, but he only gives it to voids. But you're right, Cardinal speed did get boosted by 40, basically because of Odin being in the team, so that makes a big difference. Oh, true, Anithwi is also in that team. Anithwi is a damage dealer that just blocks revive on all of his abilities. So he's like, he doesn't hit super hard. He did get buffed to hit harder, but he's never hit super hard, and I'm not super worried about him. Level 66. When I see this, right, so if you're in Gold Arena, you're either very, very good, very, very serious, or you've bought a lot of shards and have a lot of champions. Yeah, Steam Machine might be the best thing. Zen Creator said hello. Mike said I had to start a new Raid account. Lost my account for some reason. I couldn't get in. I've been trying to get them to help, but not going good. Dang, man. Yeah, I mean, free to play is definitely the way to go for most people. You want to get into wall at Warrior 1? That's awesome, dude. This feels like a get rid of Nishak because we're not going first regardless. Unless... Yeah. Alice can be annoying. Wukong can be annoying. Embers can be annoying. Pretty proud of yourself. Well, congrats, dude. Free to play is fun. Multi account starters free to play. It definitely is fun. I'm not knocking free to play as well. I mean, I make multiple free to play accounts every year. I've done the whole Hades free to play competition at the beginning of every year for the past 3 years. Like, it's definitely a lot of fun. I just, I personally am a spender for the rest of Raid. The rest of my Raid career. All right. Bye-bye. Golly, dude. Just the all ally attack A1s is crazy. Oh, here we go. Season points 88, 3 weeks and 5 days. So it's 4 weeks long. Okay. I answered my own question from earlier. For the seasonal rewards, do they stop at 180? Like, obviously, I can keep pushing general rewards, but do the season point reward stop at that point? Shaman said, making new accounts takes a lot of time for sure if you're doing the first 7 days push. Yeah, absolutely it does. Nasty Nate said, tagged you in Discord. Oh, nice. This was Nate's win. Neve and 3 turtles versus Arbiter, Siegfried, Mikage, and Harima. That's impressive, dude. Those are 4 super strong champions. No Raphael, but Mikey's good too. Huh. My opponent left the battle. Thank you. What, when they saw that it was the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Sam the Raid Man? I finally changed my in-game name to reflect my YouTube name and Twitch name. Emotes and would be funny, Leo. You said season, God no, 2200-ish mythical mats. Oh, cool. No, that's good to know. I didn't know that though. Again, I've literally never played. I don't think one match during a season before. Let's see. Account takeover time, JK. Well, we are gonna do some account giveaways. So, Mike, you can earn it. Dang it, he beat me to the turtles. All right, so let's go. Armands to Ross. I mean, I could take Mikey and Raphael away, but he's got the better two turtles, and then my team would be wonky. So we're just gonna try and think of counters to the turtles. I'll have to check out the Library Awards. I don't know if I can see higher than what I just saw. Regarding giveaways, turtles are broken. What are you giving away today? I still beat the turtles with Empress. Nice. Yeah, we will do a account coaching and then probably two account giveaways. So no like team takeovers today. So there's Nishak again. I think I want Shuzen. Maybe we do try Laz actually just to do block damage. But yeah, we'll do two account giveaways today. So we'll give away Warriors account, and then I think Marcus's account, one of the ones that I've got pulled up. We can look at them too and give those two. All right, we're banning Cavalax again. This is so. Did we fight this guy already? We definitely fought a Morrigan Cavalax somebody earlier today, and his Morrigan was faster than my Armands. So this feels like the same guy. You can give me a nice, powerful account. We have multiple good accounts to give away. And like I said, we have a lot of accounts to give away. I think this is the exact same dude we fought before, man. His Morgan's... got feared, though. All right, I want to try and take this. It's not enough. It might be enough turn meter. That's clutch. Okay. Now, can we go before Nishak goes? We can. That's huge. All right. That was close. Probably should have brought Shoes in instead of a Lash. Armand's a top tier annoying guy. Yeah, absolutely. That was a little bit lucky. We should have brought Shoes in instead of a Lash to ensure that we go first. An artifact chest? But see, I can only see... Oh. Yeah, here we go. So there's your mythicals. Every 175 tokens past this. Okay. That's awesome. 1320. Yeah. That's cool. I had no idea. Obviously, I'm trying to farm general because I want to get to 4,000 and get my Quintus. What else was I trying to look at? You tried to make him the most annoying possible person. Yeah. I would be 100% fine if they nerfed Armands or removed him from the game. It wouldn't bother me even slightly. Sean on YouTube giving no. So the giveaways are only on Twitch because the way that we give them away is through marbles, which is like, it's one of the only ways to do a fair giveaway, but it's by far the most fun way to do a giveaway. And marbles, for whatever reason, does not integrate with YouTube Live. It only integrates with Twitch. So if you want to, if you want to be part of the giveaway, you have to do it on Twitch. Unfortunately. Armands. For Armands in the game than Islan. Islan's also annoying, but eventually you can just have damage heroes that do too much damage. Do we want to try and counter what he's doing? Feels like yes. Marbles hates me. Well, we do 3 marbles. We'll do once Live Arena ends. We'll do our first one. Oh my gosh, I hate Marius, dude. I want to quit. This crap pisses me off. Dang it. He's bringing in some of the most annoying live arena champions. 1320, not 2200, my bad. What's your grid haul look like? My regular grid haul looks awesome. Golly, this is such a toxic team. My area bonuses is mostly just Hydra, 6 silver bonuses. Marbles hates me. My Wukong goes up to 100, 200, 100k in the A2 and barely makes it in most of the time. Yeah, Island is just nuts. Getting rid of Taras is interesting. I'm assuming he's going to go first here, which is why he doesn't want to get feared. Doing a big time gear cleanse, I don't want to say 5-star gear. I just throw it away. Unless it's like super good gear, I just throw it away. Yeah, we're toast. He's probably got a 400 plus Arbiter. If it's Marius for me, if he is Speedy Boy, yeah, he's definitely fast. I've lost every single race, came in second a couple times. Yeah, exactly. All of these 6-star and 5-star souls. I knew I was toast. I mean, so Nice's passive just like completely wrecks us because Marius counterattacks. But it's like Armand's like we might get a turn, but Armand's would just kill us. Like we would just all be stunned. Should I be flipping my Carnage? Is Carnage better in his alternate form? I don't use him enough. Please just let me go. I swear, if we get petrified by Fabian, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, let's think here for a second. I don't think there's any downside to doing this. Golly, stop. Feels safe to A1M, but I feel like I'm just going to do this just in case. You get wrecked, dude. You suck. Look at that chump. He thought he was going to beat me. Mythical questions, LOL. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be asking you guys. I don't know. DK Tanjiro built me a new team, and he included Carnage, and I kind of like, why? Besides his super fast speed aura? Like, he's good, but what is his... I don't think I've ever switched him, unless I've had to. AoE ignore shield. Unkillable. Maybe. We can try his team out if we have enough time. Daddy Mike is me on Twitch when you're live there too. Nice, dude. I appreciate you being on both. Or if I can get the cold 4 so I could face you. I'm hurting as fast as I can. I'm honestly making a lot of progress. So the team he has, I'm trying to think of who would get banned. Probably Nice, but it's these 3. Nice and maybe Shoes In. I can't remember who the other one is. But it's Carnage, Volcanos, Lammasu. Golly. Carnage, Lammasu, and I think Shoes In. Yeah, Volcanos is next. I can't remember who the last one. I think it is Shoes In. You said I just found a Rotos plus Balar count if you want it. Sure, man. I mean, like I said, we're giving a ton away, so we can just add it to the list. Caroline is cool, dude. I think Caroline does not get the love he deserves. I just beat my last team in 6 seconds. That's nuts, dude. I low-key think it might be Arbor here. Yeah, I knew they were going to ban Shoes In. Yeah, those are good. Don't know anything about Lammasu. Lamasu's got like fear and block buffs and cleanse and a reset on a single target. I think our Shoes In would have been fast enough. Does that double hit kill us? Nope. Thank you, Nice. There we go. I've just started being able to do hard dungeons on 10 during the fusion. Is it best to farm hard dungeons on 10 for tournaments or stage 20 normal? Nice is stupid, absolutely. I still do stage 20 because it's faster and easier. I don't know, to be completely honest, whether from a breakdown if 10 is better. 10 probably is better. I don't know from an energy efficiency standpoint, but you're definitely more likely to get good gear that you would keep. said that the last team made me fall asleep. The last team that you were fighting against, or the last team that I was just fighting against? Interesting. The Asylum of Lorkhan. The only Lorkhan I know is Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim. Yeah, Lorkhan is all Elder Scrolls. That's funny. An Elder Scrolls reference. Oh, look, it's Neve already. We know who we're banning. All right, we're going to keep trying DK's team. So, nice. Shoes in. 20 doo-doo. Energy efficiency. Nice. I was going to say, I know you get worse gear, but I think like you get the most tournament points for energy in that arena. Or in that level, excuse me. Exactly. I think it's kind of like one or the other, but if we can face off on Asher Booster again, that'd be awesome, dude. If you beat one of them, or when you beat one of them, you should post it in the Discord. That's funny. Oh, my bad. Dargo gave me the follow. I appreciate that. I totally missed it. Commodus is scary. Like, all three of these champions would be eligible to be banned. Again, on this level 72 account that we're facing. Leo and Donatello. They're all scary, but it feels like it's definitely a Neve situation again. Oh, they banned my Volcanos. That's surprising. I don't see that a lot. I like getting to use my shoes in. You said Sam Stope interacts with a lot of us viewers. Dude, I do my best to try and respond to everybody, but I appreciate that. Alright, who do we want to kill? We can't kill Leo. Try and nuke everybody? Oh my lord. Hogger, I appreciate it. Lamasu and Carnage are all in the same faction with Volcanos. Is sitting on YouTube trying to match you to beat me. Yes. If you see Professor Zen, don't worry, that's me. So trying to see if I can get matched up with you. Oh, that's funny. Trying to stream snipe. I've never been stream sniped before. Can we play against? I guess because we're both in gold, is it possible to play against each other? Alright, I think we can kill Leo because of his passive will be gone. And then we can kill Commodus. As long as his passive kicks in, we should be good. Dude, nice is nuts, man. I was so wrong when I pulled him. I just did not understand how goated he is. That's a pretty good session, guys. 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6, 7, 8 in a row with 1 forfeit, 2 lost before that. But that's 80% wins of my last 10 fights. Sadly, we did not get to fight Professor Zen, because then I would have been 7 out of 10. Definitely would have lost. Stream sniped, you made it. That's so true. I've got people trying to stream snipe me. That's how you know we made it. One thing I did want to kind of briefly test is just like a straight up turtle team. No other logic to it. Just what can it do? So let's just do it against Brutal super quick. Leo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. And then who would make the most sense? Yumiko? Someone who'd like decrease skill cooldowns? Alaz? Sam did big things, getting stream sniped already. Nishak for Splinter? I don't know what you're saying. I have Splinter and I have Nishak. Mikage is probably a good one. Yeah, because she can extend buffs. Okay, I mean, we're not like speed tuning anything by any means. I want to prioritize his increased defense and ally protection. Cardio wouldn't be bad either. Maybe we do cardio instead, actually, because block debuffs and healing. I don't know about this one. Kind of let him do what he wants. Actually, that's not true. I think we want the decreased attack and leech first. Mikey's huge for clan boss. Donatello, want to prioritize this and this. Yeah. And then get rid of Mikage, put in cardio. We're just going to do a quick battle. I have no idea. But I think it's going to be really good. Basically because of all the ally attacks. Should we do a poll? We can do a prediction. If I can ever remember how to do it. There it is. Start prediction. And then again, this is against Brutal. We'll do like 3 outcomes. So my guess is 150 million. Right? So we're going to do under 150. Over 150. And then we'll do something crazy. We'll say 150M to 300M. So we'll say, all right, 2 minutes. You got a poll. You can bet your channel points. There are 3 options: 150 million damage or less, 150 million to 300 million, or 300 million plus. And you can bet channel points, but if you get it wrong, obviously you will lose your channel points. I really have no clue. I've never ran this team before. They're all built well. Cardiel's built well. It is brutal. So I definitely think I'd be very surprised if it went under 150. But I'd be pretty surprised if it went over 300. So it feels like that middle range is the safest. But I don't know. If you guys all bet in that safest range and you only get a teeny tiny bit of channel points, but Zen said my first team, if it's low enough you can face the in gold. Nice. Mike said GG's, I appreciate you. My first team I faced off against was over 20,000 when I got into gold the first time. Jeez. Don't worry, I would give you the win. That's very kind of you. All right, we got 1 minute left on the poll. 87% people say, or 86% of people are saying that 150 to 300, 16%, 300 million plus. I like the confidence. Maybe we shouldn't even have had under 150 million. That's probably just a little bit too low. But yeah, I mean, that was a good Labruna session. I never switched over Carnage to test him out. Maybe we do some quick like Dragon 20 testing or Doom Tower testing just to see how hard Carnage hits. Yes, he said I'm brutal. Yeah, I mean, I have to do all my keys, right? Like, I need to save a key for later to do an Ultra Nightmare video. I've already hit Ultra Nightmare 770. I've already hit Nightmare 1.6 billion. And then I haven't hit Brutal. So I'm going to do Brutal so I can get all 3 of those chests and then come back. If they all got War Master, it'd be a lot of damage. I think most of them have Helm Smasher. Let's see. Donatello, War Master. Leonardo, Helm Smasher. Helm Smasher, Helm Smasher. So Donatello's the only one with War Master, but the other 3 have Helm Smasher. Cardio does have War Master. The more I think about it, the more I'm kind of leaning towards 300 million plus. If we're being honest, guys. Professor X at Games said I still need the Minecraft sword. Like the moderator sword? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, I really think 300 million is very possible. All right, did the prediction end? All right, 73% of people baited your entire chat. I don't know if I baited anybody, man. I mean, you guys have your own information. 73% of people said 150 to 300. 27% of people said 300 million plus. Let's see. That's the wrong team. That would have been tragic. I would have wasted a key. All right, Leo. Turtle time, baby. Can we get 300 million? It's a long, quick battle. It's feeling good. Wow, 379. Okay. Raphael did not do much damage at all, which is crazy. Donatello did nothing. Cardiel did really nothing, but Leo's damage was awesome. And Mikey's damage was fan. Mikey did the best damage of anyone on the team. CB2 and Raid said good luck. Leo said my channel points. John Cena, that's hilarious. All right, so manage prediction. Choose outcome 300 million plus one. Not by a ton though. That's such a long sound effect too. CB3 and Late got lucky. I mean, yeah, I mean we weren't that far over. Maybe 300, like over under 300 should have been a better line. But Leo, like no soul on Leo. 110 million is a ton of damage for him. That's pretty good. No speed tune or anything. All built for arena. That's pretty good damage for the turtles. A little easy points. I had 0 doubts. Leo had some doubts. It's 80 or 73% of people had some doubts for sure, man. That's my team. 3 turtles, Neve, and Tholen. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think Raphael is becoming one of obviously Leo is just like the best, but Raphael is becoming a big clutch for me because he can just block revive so many people, and that's making such a big impact. Let's go ahead and do our first giveaway, which will be the coaching session. So marbles. I've been playing so much Skyrim, dude. Granted, I've been playing as much as it says because I have like a farm, so I would just like sit and let it farm up silver and resources. But I've been playing so much Skyrim recently. Been having a blast. Professor X said everyone run out of the chat quickly. I'm about to touch up Dragonheart 10 for the first time. Good luck. You said you had no souls to get Raph. Yeah, dude, Raph that was tough. But he's big. Obviously, getting Leo is much bigger, but Raphael's big. You said I went from John Cena to FBI open up to emotional damage on purpose. That's funny. That's funny. You said read YouTube. Oh, I did. All right, so this is going to be for a coaching session. Free coaching session. We're going to try endurance test. We'll check out with bots first. He did the dumb thing and traded in most of my souls, including a 6-star for Leo in order to get Raph. Yeah, I wouldn't have traded in a soul for... Leo needs that soul, dude. You love a block ride champion, but now you got Lydia. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now I have no soul and you have Leo. I mean, you can get a soul later. You can't get Leo later, so it's not a bad. I appreciate the double support, Professor. This is just a test, by the way. I want to check out the map. Some maps aren't great. Doesn't look like anything you could fall off of. Interesting. Maybe you could fall off there. Yeah, this seems pretty simple. Exactly, you got the main part of the champ. Exactly, like getting the champion is definitely much, much bigger than getting the soul. Like a 6-star soul in Leo is huge, obviously. Marcus said I'd find a way. Well, we're about to find out, dude. Exclamation mark play. You guys want to join? Can you have a cookie? Absolutely. Dang, 10 people in here quick. I'm going to join for funsies. Caddy's in here. I always like seeing who's kind of lurking, not in the chat, but then they pop up for the free stuff. I always think that's interesting. But so far, most of you guys have been here. Angelus is in here. I haven't seen your name today. Nate's in. We got 12. Once we're done with this, Adi, we will take a look at your Fire Knight. But I appreciate that, Professor X, Zen creators. The ad revenue is pretty poor on live streaming, but it's better than nothing. And YouTube has been just awful recently with these live streams because it just like it does not like any of the music that I play. I have to like end up cutting it out in post. So I most likely won't get much, if any, money for you guys being here live watching it on YouTube. Twitch is easier, but YouTube. And then if people go back and watch it post like the live after I've uploaded it, which sometimes they do, or a few people do, then I can get money from that. You said it gave me like 5 minutes ago. Nice, man. They said I just got here for the freebies. I'm just here for the free stuff. Farming Masteries for 3 champs. Nice. I will not eat green eggs and ham. Exactly. Neither will I. I am Sam. I am. I joined, but I don't have anything you can coach right now. I mean, that's totally fine, Mike. I mean, you can join as well. And give it away to someone else if you do win. Or you can just race for fun. Or I can do a coaching later, right? So I write them down in my little book. And coaching's not as big of a deal because coaching can take 5-10 minutes. Account takeovers, the ones where I don't really like them piling up. That wouldn't bother me if I have 20 pending account coaching. So it's something you can redeem in a month or later if you want, man. Definitely worry about that. Matthew said, yeah, YouTube is so dumb with that. It really is. Like, it's so stupid. And I was like reading on Reddit about people, and they're like, yeah, this is like my playlist that you can use, but there are like imitation accounts where people will download their music and then create a YouTube account and upload it saying, hey, this is copyright free. Or no, sorry, they will say you have to copyright and like give me the money, and then they'll get the one paid for someone else's music. I'm like, that's nuts. And like if you play that music that should be free, you just get Professor is exclamation mark play. That's what you're looking for. You're supposed to read the one off YouTube first. My bad. I am Sam. I am. I will not eat green eggs and ham. My bad. I'm almost always looking at Twitch first, just because there's more people in here, and this is where we're doing our giveaway. We got 15 people in here. This might be our record, or maybe we had 16 one time. Everyone heard I had cookies because you gave them to me. That's funny. But yeah, Professor X, if you wanted to join exclamation mark play, what are you looking for with channel or Sam? I don't know what you're trying to trigger. I'm here for the support. Maybe next time I'll put up Twitch. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is where we do the giveaways. If you want to win an account or coaching, that's the way to do it. You can also earn channel points where you can redeem it for stuff. Eventually, you can get team takeovers or even merch one day. It's a lot of points, but that's the goal since it costs real money. Seeing if any other ones set up. Yeah, I have some. I think if you do exclamation mark YT, it does my YouTube. I think if we do, there's a few other ones. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think some of like the channel age or follow age or some of those like work. All right, let's do like a 30-second warning if you guys want to free coaching or just want to race for fun. Exclamation mark play. I think it's exclamation mark YouTube. Yeah. What other ones are there? Maybe that one's not set up. See if I can pull up Stream Elements, the chat bot. Discord, YT, and YouTube. And I think a lot of the default ones are on, but they don't make a ton of points. Dragon didn't deal with me. Yeah, dude, he does a ton. Exclamation mark Sam, the best. I appreciate it. All right, we got 16 people in here. We're going to go ahead and get started. 10-second absolute last warning. Good luck, everyone. Obviously, there's only 15 of us because I'm not counting. I'm not going to coach myself. But yeah, good luck. Yeah. Yeah. But let's see. I like this map. This looks cool. Looks like Nasty Nate is somehow in the lead. I don't know what you did to pass everyone else, but everyone else is kind of like in a clump behind you. But then Nasty Nate just solo first right now. Just give Mariska Dragon doesn't know what to do. Absolutely. I had a Stultus team that was like, it worked forever, for like 2 months perfectly. And then it just died, started dying randomly. So I just threw a Mariska in there and it's never died. We got Nasty Nate first, Hogger, Schlesman, Caddy and Daddy Mike, Angelus and Grey Wolf bringing up the back. Nasty's taking the central route. We'll see if that proves to be a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. But it's definitely looking good for Nate at the moment. Schlesman and Caddy took the same route as well. I'm just going to be Hard Dragon before I get one key Brutal Clan Boss. Yeah, like she's designed for that area. Nate, this is your race to lose, my man. I mean, you have got a massive lead on everyone else. You flew through the spinner area. Yeah, I mean, this is... Oh, I thought you just fell off. Kenny said, did I die? You must have. No, you're right there. Kenny T behind Hone. But Grey Wolf looks like he's bringing up the rear. And it's just Nate's race to lose, man. Maybe there's a way you can fall off, or maybe there's something you can get caught on, but this looks like you have just got this in the bag. You're missing all of the obstacles. You're going to set a track record. You're not. It says you're 7 seconds behind the pace, and you just hit a wall. But, golly, this is just unfair, man. Take it easy on him. You're going to beat Shaman by 45 seconds. Ooh. Ooh, you were close to the edge there a few times. Trackstar. Congratulations, Nate. Man, you beat everyone by it. It says you lost by 26 seconds. That's crazy. That felt like a very fast time. I don't think anyone's falling off, though. Leo, oh no, Professor in second. Leo in third. Hogger, Apricot. Caddy, Marcus. Looks like it's going to be a Hone. CB3, Angelus, Schlesman, Kenny, Grey Wolf, and in last, it's Sam. Oh, it's not. Never mind. I was saying in last is Sam the Raid Man, but it's not. It's between Shaman and Daddy Mike. They're fighting for it. Shaman's got the edge, though. Daddy Mike, last place. Nice. Man, Nasty Nate with the win. It's pretty big. That felt like it was at a 12-second win, but it felt like more, man, because you were in first that whole time. Pressure said, man, I wanted to fall off. Yeah, I guess nobody can fall off. There you go. Shaman says my Marwan and she is horrible. It is interesting. I feel like we've had a few duplicate winners where they've won multiple races, and then people who just never seems to win. Pressure said I need the hack. Yeah, I mean that's probably the biggest win we've seen of anybody. So Nasty Nate with the account coaching or roasting, depending on what direction you went with it. Shaman, I owe you a... Dang it. I wrote that in the wrong section. I owe you a team takeover, which means you've won one of these. Or were you the one who it was given to them? I can't remember. DK Tanjiro's in here. He said, F yeah, man, just hit a new PR on Nightmare Hydra. Dude, that's awesome. What was it, Tanjiro? Shaman said you won first and I got second. That's still a win, dude. You can't complain about your RNG if you received a account takeover, which is like one of the biggest prizes from a marble race. I get that it wasn't like you won first. 2K Mike said coach. Oh, you're recorrecting yourself from earlier. Got it. Cookie time. 596 million, dude. That is awesome, man. I think that's around like my best scores now. Pre-Hydra getting buffed / us getting nerfed, I did 1 billion. But that was a long time ago. Now this team, I want to say maybe it's done 600. It's definitely done 500 million, but I don't know exactly. But yeah, congrats to our boy DK Tanjiro in the chat. Nasty Nate said I already got one coaching in the queue, so we can do a roast if you'd like. I mean, to be honest, those can kind of be the same thing. You're right. It's Nasty Nate King and Nasty Nate. Or you can combine both those coachings to a team takeover if you'd like. Marcus said I hit 18 million on normal and 596 million on Nightmare. Yeah, this game has a lot of scalability, we'll say. But there's really no limit to how high you can go in this game. Cool. So then we're going to give away 2 accounts as well later in the stream. You know, someone with a Titus team that's doing 43 billion. Yeah, dude, Titus is like, first of all, Professor X. If you don't know this, Titus is a banned word or banned name in my streams because I don't have him. So if we're going to talk about him, we're going to call him the T champion because it makes me sad that I don't have him. We'll probably hold the energy. Now I just need to bring quick bonus for Chimera. I agree. Chimera, at least it's only 65 turns, so it's not super long, but it is still annoying. I'm very, very close to pushing to Ultra Nightmare. I'm one keying Nightmare pretty easily, and so I'm getting towards, not very easily, but pretty easily, like it's full auto, and I got 97 million, so I'm like not super far off from Ultra Nightmare. I have T, no Wixwell. I think I'd definitely rather have Wixwell with no T, like I do. But yeah, man, no, I did one giveaway for an account that had them, but I was on vacation when the Titus fusion happened. I can make 65 turns in any mode, but can only get 26 million or something on hard, so no damage. Dang. You have no Wixwell, so that's a bad word. Nice. Mr. W. Mr. W and Mr. T. I pity the fool. Hey, that's not bad. We'll probably do some regular arena. Okay. Adi, will you send me your login details? I don't think I have them. Or we can test out your team. For your Fire Knight team. This is the classic team I've kind of just been rocking with. Nothing too crazy. But my speed tune wasn't working anymore because we changed too much gear from my previous account. You said you came back just before T was released. He was the first fusion ever completed. Wish I'd come back a few months earlier. True. I mean, Titus, he's still great. He's just not as good as without Wixwell or Brogni. You can see I did that super cool 1.25 billion team with Brogni Titus, and that was on like a not amazing account, which is pretty cool. I love that his buffs are protected. Shouldn't have done that. It's so gross. I'm so happy to have Taras. I get that he's like fallen from grace a little bit. I still freaking love him. I'm not worried about Calvalax as much now that we have Marichka here. Yeah, I said no saying Mr. T's name, but I kind of get to break the rules. I had to put $1 in the cookie jar. Oh, frick. Block damage on everyone. Gotta let this do its own thing. I definitely managed to find an annoying way to stay alive with freaking Ukos. Block damage. Oh, should I add his name to the band? Where does he have to approve? Maybe. I'm trying to think. Does it give you guys a message? Oh, do it for now. I'm curious what it looks like. Let me know once you've done it. But yeah, that's like the band words for now. Can you make me a Trinda team? A Trunda team then? I need this. It's bad. It's mind tested. You have to prove yourself worthy of being a Discord mod. Right now we only have one, so it's a high honor. Wouldn't bring in a Wukong, which not give you better against Uko. Yeah. I already proved it. How'd you already prove it, Professor? Yeah, Wukong would be great. I'm not like particularly building teams for anybody. This is kind of like a jack of all trades type of team. Just like I'm hoping that this team can just beat any team that comes up. Oh, ads are up. That's unfortunate. I, for the 1,000,000th time, forgot to change the Spotify playlist to repeat. So I was playing some random music, which means that YouTube is going to flag that as not my music. So I have to go back and post and edit that out. Awesome. Fantastic. I don't think I can beat this team. We'll try. Using the aura is weird because I'm on both sides of the aisle saving. Yeah, that's fair. Just kill on ones. Feels like a good call. Because I'm the sure master. Uh-oh, we got a raid from NS Undead. You said, it is that time again. What's up, dude? A party of 23? Thank you. Marcus said the T word. Just testing? I know, we haven't got it banned yet. I told Hone to let me try, because I'm curious, once it is banned, what will it say? I think that fear there was us getting killed. Because I'm curious what it'll say if you try and send that one and it has technically been banned. Ah, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. There's no coming back from this. And you've got a stupid taunt on, so I can't even do anything. We can switch forms, though. That sucks. Oh, petrification. Dang. Alright, he added the block term Titus. Okay, I think we'll flag it now. Alright, Marcus, try and test it again. The nice can always come back a little. Yeah, that was my thought. It's on cooldown though, right? Like it's an active effect. 4-turn cooldown. Is it 4 turns of when he's in his primary form? Because I feel like it had been 4 turns. Nice, it did flag it. Did you say no? It disappeared from me, huh? Sitting and chilling, first time chat, just started playing Raid. My brother gave me an account with Mikage and Calamitous. I want to know if it's better than Cardio and Newt I rolled on a brand new starting account. I mean, it depends on if the other one's also a brand new starting account. I think there is some benefit of like starting on a fresh account with no gear and like leveling up and doing the missions and the challenges and stuff, just because I feel like it kind of guides you at the level you should be at instead of at a level above where you should be at. But Calamitous and Mikage are 2 mythicals, and you're talking about 2 legendaries, so I would go with the mythicals in general. Newt is amazing for PvE especially. Cardio is great. I don't think he's in the level of he's close to Mikage, but I would still pick Mikage over him, and I would pick Calamitous over Newt in most circumstances, just because Calamitous is so much harder to get. But they're both awesome accounts. There's also some validity of trying to play both a little bit if you have the time. Marcus, you figured it out. Nice. I'm the Mr. T, you're the Mr. T, the Mr. T is you. What made you want to +1 mythical instead of having multiple copies of the mythical? To be completely honest, I didn't think about it long enough. I probably should have kept 2. When I first got Nice, and when I got my second Nice, it was in a pretty short window of time. I wasn't doing much live arena. And so I was like, well, I'm definitely not going to need to build 2 of these champions for live arena. But had I realized that eventually at one point in my account and in the future, which is now, I would be more into live arena, then I would have built 2. But yeah, I just didn't think about it. And I was like, this is a champion who benefits from a lot of different stats, so having extra defense, HP percent, attack does not hurt. Which is true, but the +1 value is not near as big as having another one. Although, that being said, I can't bring 2 of them now anyways in Gold Arena. So, no lurking powers. What would lurking powers be? Caretakers, a raider from Innocent Dead, you said, what's up? How are you? I'm doing great, man. We are chilling. We did a giveaway. We did a coaching giveaway, and we're giving away 2 accounts shortly. But we're also about to do a little bit of a coaching / mini team takeover for Adi on his Fire Night Hard team. So bear with me while I log into his account. But yeah, we've given away... We've done a lot of different giveaways, but Wednesdays are giveaway Wednesdays. So coaching / roasting, team takeovers, accounts that people have donated and given away, and then once or twice we've given away merch. I like the idea of putting a timeout on that word instead of a ban. All right, so here's Adi's account. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see what your Fire Night is. You said Fire Night 10, right? Oh, 8. So double ally attack and the triple freeze. Solid. Yeah, that makes sense. You can maybe use this here, but better safe than sorry. You don't have a Shadowkin, so you don't need to use this. Yeah, makes sense. Trident. If you use it here, you're probably not going to get it on the next one. We'll manual one. We'll see what we think for that one. Yeah, opener don't use. We don't need his increase speed because we have your Carl's. I would say don't use this here. We'll see. We might. It depends on the ally attacks. A funny message. Also, sit and chillin'. Thank you for the follow. Sick Lemons, thank you for the follow. Professor X Games, why did your name's color just change and you have a Prime button now? You said I have a question. What happened when you get a Titus? Will you change the command? Yeah. A Mr. T will eventually change it. That's if I get one. I would love to get one, man. When we get one, I'll give away a sub or something. But yeah, I'm not worried about banning that once I've got the champion. He's only banned because with how much we talk about clan bots and Wixwell teams, with that kind of being my specialty, his name gets brought up a lot. And it just makes me sad every time. Whoa, Professor X came spamming the emotes. Do you have Brogni, Wixwell? No. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing for 5 years. I've got most champions. Just unfortunately, Mr. T is one of the ones I don't have. Emotes are fun to create. You've created those? If so, that's crazy. I've definitely seen some of those. But yeah, I've got like everyone I need for the Infinite Shield team. I just don't have the #1 damage dealer in the game for it. And I've made multiple variations of the Wixwell Shield team and the Brogni Shield team. We're gonna do a Brogni team with Donatello, my account, and see how we can push it. We did 1.25 billion with a Mr. T on someone else's account, but I have better gear. I just don't have the main damage dealer, so I'm curious how we'll do that. Cuddy said add some masteries. Like, I mean, so these champions don't have masteries, what you're saying? Okay. Definitely slow, but we're not worried about fast. I think we're speeding everyone. We'd like to get a freeze out. Nice. Now, are you trying to farm? He said, by the way, they're not done for all 3 matches. Got you. All I know about Mr. T is from the 18. Yeah, we made that joke earlier. We're like, I pity the fool. So different Mr. T, but same vibes, I guess. Trying to think if he'd rather his A2 or his A1. This game said maybe. That's funny, man. I don't think the Masters will make a massive difference. Like for Crydon and Notor, you could do the, what is it, Fearsome Presence or whatever, where it's got a bigger chance at placing the freeze. Goodness, that sneeze came out of nowhere. But I don't think it's necessary. Like, more Master will help them go down faster, but I would probably do Phantom Touch on Crydon as well. Bless you, thank you. Do I like those emotes? Yeah, man. The Rage one is funny. It's hard for me to see all of them, but yeah. Alright. I wasn't even paying attention to the fight. So he did do the increased speed, which is good. There's a decreased speed. Getting weak hits from Crydon, which is not ideal. We need another ally attack if we want to have a chance. This is like very close. Ooh, alright. Think we got it? Okay, we got it, but it is close. Ascend is here, nice. For Ace, I tried to make this team work for 10, but using Podrick versions, everything that's to do with YouTube and Twitch for others. I'm lost. Oh, I'm reading multiple messages. I tried to with Podrick over Fatman can only get like 30% win rate. Yeah, I mean, I feel like ultimately it's about speed and how fast you are. I think also blessings make a big difference, like Phantom Touch to get the shield down, and then also relics can make a big boost here too. Because now it's like we've got decreased speed, so it's just how many freezes can we proc and how much damage can we do. So like reset, reflect, or not reflect, refresh, or merciless gear on Mikage or Farrakhan can make a big difference here too. Professor said I've created overlays, banners, animated versions, everything that's to do with YouTube and Twitch for others. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's super cool. Maybe, well, right now I'm in a weird spot because I have an editor with the gaming company I work with. But if that comes to an end, I could use an editor or just an assistant to help with things like, not assistant, a fellow content creator to assist with things like that, because I'm not very good at the graphics part of this. You should have the command say that when someone writes those 5 letters, it should just quote, "I pity the fool." That's funny. So like, what if they're like, "Have you tried I pity the fool?" instead of "Have you tried Mr. T?" Just change speed on Notor. You think change the, oh, you just change your speed on Notor. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, he just needs to be super fast. You don't care about his damage. Phantom Touch on Crydon would be good, but I don't think it's necessary. The next thing I want to look at is if you have any relics on here. I have like 400 action, everyone, they just don't land the freezes. That's super frustrating. I mean, some of it is percentages and like RNG, but we just got our first win there, so that's exciting. Mr. T, I pity the Mr. T fool. Mikage no soul stinks as well. So this is what I was thinking for the freezers, right? Does this work for them? Like if Crydon places freeze and you got it on him, so does it work is my first question. And are there more of them? Dang, you've got these one smart champions. Notor works. Can I take this off of one of your champions? The Nerethi Coronet is interesting for Farrakhan, but I'm not as worried about him. Okay, I'm gonna take it off of Nishag. Get some extra accuracy and stuff on it too. Check Discord. You said Tukimon said this is to start a promo code Narma, Tagore, Ugo, and Venomage. I'm hoping you'll make Clan Boss laser. Yeah, for sure it will. Narma's awesome after her buff. Tagore is great. Ugo's great. Venomage is also great. Like, that's a super good starter code. The ones I have are similar, just not Narma, sadly. I'm trying to get one with her. I have Elinaro. I think the epics are the same with both them. Karato, those are 2 legendary options. And then it's like Ugo, Fane, and Tagore, who are also very, very good. I don't think we need to change much here. We can definitely finish some of these masteries just to give us a little bit more damage. Take another one of those molten death bells. I want to see if those help. I want to see, like, can I watch them get more turn meter? Need a follow command. Let's see if I can set that up. Still learning the Twitch stuff. I've been on YouTube for a lot longer. I know I can set up custom commands, add new command, follow. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because this is saying Professor X, good to head out. See you, man. In the middle of an ad, dang. That's unfortunate. Mike said, nice, I seen your video with it after me to count. That's totally fine. No worries, man. Definitely don't have to use my code. Who do I put my books into? Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. I have to book one of them. Donatello for sure. Donatello, I think, is the best besides Leo. I said I won the giveaway. No, man. Nasty Nate won the giveaway. But yeah, Raphael, Michelangelo benefit from books, but don't need books. Donatello really benefits from the books. Yeah, I'm trying to think how do I set up a follow command, and I don't know what it would. See it as an option for the Stream Elements bot. Let me figure this out. So there's a follow age command. I need a caretaker, lol. True. Angela said 2 accounts would probably get me divorced anyways. That's so funny. No, we haven't done our account giveaways yet. Just the coaching one. We'll do one soon. A moderator can set up. Yeah, well, Hone is here. I've got a moderator. But I don't know if it'll let him do that or not. That's like a Stream Elements thing, not a Twitch thing. Or at least that's my chat bot, is the Stream Elements one. You've done it for NSD. Was that on Twitch or was that with like a Stream Elements or... Okay, let me watch this really quick. I'm looking for increased turn meter on any of these freezers. Boost turn meter there. Boost turn meter there. Boost turn meter. Boost turn meter, boost turn meter. So it feels possible. We did just get wrecked. But it definitely feels possible. Let's try and switch Cryd into a Phantom Touch as well. He doesn't need Crushing Rend by any means. Oof, sorry. Greener Gems is brutal. But yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out. You said you have to do the Twitch integration. I did like the ones you have too. Yeah, I mean, we have good champions. I think they're trying to work on some new ones, but that's out of my control. Who we can get. I just don't know how to get that set up. But yeah, Hone and I, my mod, can get together and see if we can set that up. So would you type in !follow and it just follows the channel? That's what you're saying? Also, I went to the dentist earlier today. You see, he sent me a DM. Nice. I went to the dentist today and got a crown put on, and my mouth hurts. In the chat whenever stream. Copy and paste this and send it to my mod. See if you can figure this out. Yeah, he said he's looking into it. I just sent you a message on Discord, Hone, to see if you can figure it out. Trick in the army for short mouth. That's funny. I got to my wisdom tooth out in the near future, dude. Yeah, that one sucks, man. At least that one, like, people are nice and understanding about, like, you're just out of commission for a few days, and so they get it. But this one, it's like I can't even complain. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm talking, run meetings all day, and I wasn't gonna cancel stream for 3 hours. All right, after this run, we're gonna do a giveaway. We'll show you guys the account. It is nuts. Yeah, I like that example. But Adi, it did beat level 8. I don't know how consistent it's going to be. I think you should see a little more consistency just from Cryd and Phantom Touch. Hopefully able to rest up this weekend. I mean, kinda. No weekends off, really. I mean, nowadays. Well, first of all, I'm streaming tomorrow. So, because Wednesday, Thursday is our new schedule of streaming. So that's 3 more hours of talking. I've got to record another Clan Boss video tonight, so that's another hour of talking, working all day. streaming, working all day Friday. Saturday I'm going to the Auburn game, so lots of yelling. But hopefully at some point the crown will just stop hurting as much. All right, here we go. I mean, it's definitely RNG at this point. Yeah, like we just didn't get enough freezes to go out. All right, let's try 8 again. And we'll check back in. Did I click on the right battle? I don't even know. Yeah, I sent him that message. Caretaker just copied it. See if it worked. See, I can do it in stream elements, but mods can do it in chat. I mean, I typed in chat, it didn't work. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it in stream elements. Like, I'm looking at a custom command. Okay, I wasn't watching. Dang it! Dang it! What are we missing? Alright, we're gonna come back to this. Let's do our giveaway because I keep talking about it. Glyph and speed, we're fast. Maybe ascend speed on there, maybe get better speed on this. But ultimately it's not gonna make that big of a difference. That does feel like we should have this piece over Kyoku. Audi. A little bit on the slow side. I think I care more about his speed than I do his damage, if we're being completely honest. But he is the number one we would want damage on. I mean, they're both well. It's close, man. It's very close. Okay. Let's show the account we're giving away first. Put audio. Maybe we can pop back on later. I'm not saying we're done. But I will say this is one of the more crazy accounts. Besides my crazy Toshiro account that I gave away, this is definitely one of the crazy ones we've had someone in the community donate to be given away. So it's 270 plus days. Only level 46, so it's not like one of those new accounts, but definitely newer. Gotta get rid of all these stupid red dots. Still got some Call of the Arbiter, so probably a mobile player if I had to guess. Or no, we've watched some of them, weirdly enough. There's an Ancient Shard, we might eat that real quick. Nah, we got 5, we'll save him 6. Oh, we got an ad, we'll wait. But look at all this free stuff we're getting for whoever wins this account, man. Always gotta get rid of these dumb red dots, dude. He said, I used to just get the rewards and call it a day on that account. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Well, that is how you get great stuff. Okay, so this account has Siphi, Ninja, Frozen Banshee, Syl, Fane, and Grush, and that's it. No, obviously I'm kidding. We've got lots and lots of champions. Let's do it by rarity. So this account has, if I can make myself a wee bit smaller. Move myself to the bottom right corner too. Adolin, Mikey, Siphi, Ninja. Siphi Ninja's crazy. Syl, Artek, Shredder, Void Legendary is cool. That's a fun champion to mess around with. Visix, Luminacy, Knave of Hearts is another fun champion to mess around with. I don't know a ton about what he does though. Rathalos, awesome. Gerda, Alice, Eric's. Another Syl, so dupe Syls. Use All of the Jade, I think is super fun. I got a wreck by him in live arena the other day. Artor, Skeletor, Loki, Wukong, Cleopteryx, and then a Nogdar. Nogdar's fun. We got a Geo who's awesome. Miscreated Monster, Fane, Grush for really good epics. Looks like we got a few of the fusion epics. Got double Haikatoons. Any good rares? Fellhound, Coldheart. We got a Coldheart here. An Heiress, more Frozen Banshee. So no like what Apothecary, Stag Knight, Ruella. I don't see any block damage or unkillable champions, but we've got some very good legendaries. DK Tanjiro said, "Bruh, I've been free to play since TMNT event. Used all my shards for dupe Leo. Now I'm sitting on 28 ancients, 12 voids, 3 primos, and 4 sacreds. Jeez, that's a lot of shards since then. 28 ancients isn't that crazy, but 12 voids is a lot. 3 primos is good. 4 sacreds is good luck too. I will say I had insane luck the other day. I've had a few of the days where you do Ultra Nightmare and you get 2 sacreds. I got 2 sacreds from Nightmare the other day. So I got like an ancient and like a Lego book or something from Ultra Nightmare. Nightmare gave sacred, second chest sacred. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. That is insane. There's a regular pack. Okay, so yeah, this account is pretty nuts. They were giving away. It's about to have another Morog. Just tons of really cool champions. Ninja, Knave, Siphi, Shredder, Rathalos, and Yuzel of the Jade, just to name a few of them. So, if you guys want this account, !play. And we will, or not, sorry, not quite yet, my bad. Siphi, yeah, for real. I gotta do a new race. Jumped the gun. All right, we're trying a new map without testing it first. Never been done in Sam the Raidman history. Cool. Now we're ready. ! Play. Good, our first one in here. Crime Fighting Beaver, first time chatter. Welcome. Cotty's in, Kenny's in. Only one for Siffy and a couple other champs. That's all I want to test out. That's how I feel. We were talking about that earlier. Like, new accounts are fun for a week or two, but when they really become fun for me is when they have other champions I've never had. So I have my free-to-play, which has Maria and Snicktrack, who I've never built or had. And then I have a Gizmac account that was given to me. I've never had Gizmac. And then I started a new account for a video, bought a few shards and pulled a Grisor and a Strategos Island, but I don't have either of those. So now I have all these different accounts that are fun and interesting. What is this for? This is for that account. So Siffy, Shredder, Ninja Rathalos, Yuzel of the Jade, some other good champions. Let's see. Daddy Mike's in, DK Tanjiro's in, Nate's in, Schlussman's in, Shaman's in, Hone is in, Angelus is in, Sirius is in, CB3 and Raid is in, Caretaker's in. Good luck by Angelus. I have 5 Snicktrack. I love him, but why so many though? That's crazy, dude. Caretaker said he DM'd Discord, Hone on Discord. DK said ad, dang. If I win next one on the list, we'll have the account. Nice. So Addy does not want the account. Cool. Well, let's give everyone like a minute. We got 36 people in chat, which is in Twitch, which is awesome. Plus, we got 6 people hanging out on YouTube. 36 might be a record for me. I'm not sure. But if anyone wants this or just wants to race and give it away, you're definitely welcome to, like Adi does. Exclamation mark play. Got like 30 more seconds before we start the race. Auburn won the basketball game, which is exciting. My in-laws are texting me about it. His husband said if I win, give it to somebody else. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember all that too. But if you do win, just send a message real quick. Like, give it to number 2 or whatever. Alright, last chance, I'll join myself. Anyone else want to join? Exclamation mark play. Shaman, no! Alright, before we race, we're chugging. So let me go grab a drink from the garage fridge. We will be right back. Someone said I look thirsty. That's funny. Yeah, so I was chugging 12-ounce drinks and struggling mightily to chug them. So I was at the store the other day and got 8-ounce cans, much smaller as you can see. I've got one to compare because obviously I'm a soda-aholic. So we've got 12-ounce and 8-ounce. It's kind of hard to see a difference.
Emotional damage.
50 emotional damages or 1 chug. You guys tell me. But yeah, so I cut it from 12 ounces to 8 ounces. So I cut out 1/3 of it. So I also cut off 1/3 of the channel point requirements. So it feels even. But I feel like I can actually chug this a little bit better.
Emotional damage.
Did you redeem it 2 times? You did redeem it 2 times. Okay. But thanks, man. I was thirsty. I finished my drink from earlier and I was dying for a new drink. All right. Good luck to myself now. I don't think I can do it in one go, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll go better at least in the 12-ounce one. It's still very, very cold and very, very carbonated, even though it's smaller. It's immediately not going better. My goodness. My eyes are watering up a little bit. We got almost half. Gosh. I feel pathetic. I can't chug a 7.5. It's not even fully 8. In one go, I gotta do it in 3. They can be burp a ton though. That was still better. Goodness. 3 attempts is not ideal for a chug, but it does say chug, chug, chug. So 3 chugs and we finished it. Looks like the welcome one is still not working. I can do it on Stream Elements. Because I just did one there. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and 10-second countdown, get started. We've got our welcome chat command set up as well. Good luck. This is for that Siffy account, man. Siffy's still to this day a highly sought after champion. This one's interesting. You guys are kind of going straight down. Definitely less like spinning around the bowl than I would have expected. It's kind of hard to tell who's in first though. Some people will dip low and then kind of go back up. Dang, maybe I should be watching from the top instead of from the bottom. Oops. Dang, I feel like everyone's in the little funnel thing. What is going on? Nasty Nate's definitely the lowest. Ugh. That's crazy, dude. There is so much just like spinning and spinning and spinning in there. All right, no, wait, Nasty Nate, you're the one who won the last one. Gooders is past him. Gooders hit the boost. Nasty Nate's there. Gooders, Nasty Nate, CB3, Sirius, and Shaman. Everyone went left. Apparently right isn't even an option. Can anybody fall here, or are we all safe? Gosh, I can't keep up. Look at all these boosts, too. Gooders gonna beat me to the finish line. Sirius and Gooders. Uh-oh, Sam the Raid Man out of nowhere. Sam the Raid Man's off the map. That's good. I didn't want to win. All right, this is interesting. People are dying left and right. Schlesman, the crime-fighting beaver. Sirius is looking good. Oh my gosh, Gooders almost hit me. Sirius wins. Daddy Mike. Golly. Hone. So 4 people are dead. Gooder almost hit the freaking camera. Yeah, Sirius, if you're in chat, you should give it to the next man. All right, so Daddy Mike, if you want this one, let me know. If not, then we've got Hone up next. DK Tenjiro 4th, Kadi 5th. Nasty Nate, who started in 1st and won one takeover or one race today, got 6th. Caretaker 7th. Shaman 8th. And Kenny 9th. Kenny is the last place finisher. CB3 on Raid, Gooders, Crime Fighting Beaver, Schlesman, and your boy Sam the Raid Man died. Nice. Daddy Mike said he would love the account. I will send you the login and just make sure you change the email and the password. Actually, no. Daddy Mike, will you message me on Discord? I don't know if I have you on Discord. I got Caretaker and then 2K Mike. So is that you, Mike? If that's you, message me. Just DM me on Discord. And he said, so I win then, right? I mean, you were close, dude. 9th place is like just right there to winning. But you were close. Also, Crime Fighting Beaver followed. I don't know if I said thank you for that. My bad. Last place finish sounds like a win. Sometimes it is. Sometimes if we're in a hurry and we have to give away multiple things, we've done that. But in general, I like actually rewarding the people who've won. I like to YOLO. Don't we all? All right, let's go back to the main account. Or actually, no. Let's look at the other account to figure out which account we're giving away. I don't know if this is... I think this is one of my accounts that's been given to me. But like I said, I have so many accounts. I'm trying to work on like documenting them better. This might be my Gizmac account. I think this is. In which case, I'm definitely not giving that one away. But you can see it's been a little while. I think this is it though. Like Silver 3, so we were playing and stuff. We're running some Ice Golem. Yep. Alright. Ignore that. It's just been a few days since I've logged into this account because I got that freaking Grisor account that I've been playing so much on. Stupid red dots. There's so many red dots, man. I have a 6-star Gizmar Soul waiting for him, so when my Great gets pulled, he's set. Yeah, I've got a 6-star Toshiro Soul, and I'll pull him by the time he's, you know, Void Mythicals are a thing. Daddy Mike said, message you. Perfect. Let me... accept your DM. Alright. So this is not the account that we need to be on. We'll just do some super quick daily stuff. Marcus, if you're still in here, you can message me and send me that one account you want me to give away. I don't think we'll do that one today. The real question is, should we and when should we give away my free-to-play account? Because since I'm not going for this fusion, like just playing feels less exciting. And I'm not making content on it, so like it's bringing in no value to me. Does this account have anything on it? I made a few accounts the other day to test like link codes and promo codes and stuff. And I think one of them had like an exciting champion, but I think this one might just be like an epic or two, so I don't think it's really worth giving away. Glizzy's in the chat. Red dots of the devil for sure. So you ever take a dump so big you feel like you need a shower afterwards? I am struggling. You might need that diaper afterwards. Help me. Yeah, I think this is just, it's a level 2 account. I think this is literally just the link code that did the jump score promo code. That's so sad, dude. So yeah, nobody wants this account unless we pull an awesome legendary right here. There's a bad Thor account and a Vlad account in your DMs. Nice, dude. Level 2, yeah. So I created this account to test my link code and the jump score promo code. I did that on video, and this one was that account. Delete, remove. So I will never log into that account again. I'm gonna remove that from my list. I've created a Word doc with all my accounts on it, so I don't lose track of them. Okay, so there's a Battle Thor account and a Vlad account in your DM. Let me check. Ah, I see now. Okay. Golly, you sent 3 accounts, dude. That's crazy. So that's the one we just gave away. Alright, let me open this in the new tab. Okay, so this is the other one that we can give away, I guess today, if you're cool with that, Marcus. Oh my gosh, Glizzy, dude, what the heck? 10 tier 1 subs, dude. My boy. W's in the chat for Glizzy, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much, dude. 10 tier 1 subs is crazy. So who got them? Caretaker, Samatatar, which is, I don't even know if he's in here, but that's Demos. Tier 1 sub to Rip Rat. I don't even know who that is. Decursed. These are names I've not recognized. The people who have been in here but not chatting. Noamo My Chomsky. Bolsho Sirius is in here. Hard Cider is in here. And No Tibbs as well. That is awesome, dude. Big hype, man. That is so cool. Thank you so much. Also, Caretaker is on a 3-stream streak. Thank you. Big bonus at work this week. We'll do that. Is very. I'm happy you got a big bonus, but that's very gracious of you. Thank you so much, dude. That is awesome, man. 10 subs is a buttload. That's a level 3 hype train. And let me figure this out. And then I'm also going to gift a tier 1 sub. Because I said I would do that earlier. So ERM305, look at that. Are you giving away accounts? Booty Fondler is in the chat. We've got Glizzy Goblin and Booty Fondler. Yes. So this is the account that we're giving away. It's got a Bad L, Thor, Rhonda, Wukong, Visix, Adolin, Rathalos, Alice, Artak, Syl, Eleanarl, Skeletor, and Loki. From the epics, I'm not seeing a lot. Siege Hulk, Jareg, Orn, Hikatoon, Frask. From the rares, I'm not really seeing much. Paragon. So yeah, pretty like a beginning account. Dythe is a good epic. Did I miss Dythe? Yeah, Dythe's in there. Duoden is in there as well. I'm not saying they're bad epics. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna let that one slide through. Decursed, are we in the same clan? I mean, you guys would. I have no idea of knowing that, but that'd be funny if you were. You said all Automod, yeah. It caught you. That wasn't even Hone or me. That was just the Automod. Mike said, "Dang, so close." LOTGs. Yeah, man, he was close. Well, look at that. We just jumped from 18 to 30 subscribers. That's so cool. Hype Train level 3 completed. Now we're at level 4. So we can unlock an emote. I don't know how this works. Do I choose or does it just like give me one randomly? Top cheer gets a conductor badge, which would be Glizzy because he gave in 10, obviously. Apparently level 7 is our channel record. I think that was that one day when Glizzy and Warrior were kind of going back and forth giving 5 subs away at a time. Alright, so let's log back into my account, and then we will eventually give away that crazy Bad Elf Thor account. Because I've got a crap ton of still CVC stuff to do. But yeah, Mike, you were close, man. You were 3-4 seconds off. I'm wanting that free account. Hope the water doesn't splash back and give you a little tickle. Hey, some people like that, you know. Like a little natural bidet. We're almost back to CBC. That's how long we've been streaming. I think I did it all. Can you roast me? Also, just review and never recommend next 6T. Yeah, Nate, we can do that. I'm finding Beavis that exclamation mark play, but I think you might have been a little bit late to when we were doing the takeover. We have one more to do before the end of the stream. Don't let one loose in a public bathroom. Sponsored by Dude Wipes. Still chilling with 36 people on Twitch, man. This is awesome. You guys are showing out. I appreciate it. That's good. I've thought about those. I've never tried them. My friend uses them like only, like basically doesn't ever use toilet paper, just uses Dude Wipes. So I don't know. But my friend Taylor seems to swear by them. Petrification sucks. The answer is yes. Better than TP. Make sure it's cold out if you have a warmer. Nice. You guys are funny. All the fears are killing us here. We're getting feared and petrified left and right. Main link killed us. Dude, this is an annoying team, man. Alright, I think our hype train is going to end on level 4. We got like 3 seconds. But that's exciting. We should unlock a new emote. I don't know exactly how it works. Can't get through a stupid unkillable. Alright, we can open the hype chest. We get the rock out emote. Nice. Yeah, see, that's it. I'm funny. What can I say? Oh, you're a funny guy, huh? You funny guy? Funny looking. Classic. Oh, you can try, Sun Wukong. You can try. Gosh, this unkillable buff is the longest lasting buff in existence. Alright. We got the upset there. Let's block revive somebody. Oh, what the heck? Oh, is that stupid relic? That's fine. It's fine. Who cares? Is he spamming it? Any emote that moves, I like it. Now see, they said unsubscribe by. Hey, I was just reading the chat, dude. I'm not making fun of you. I was just reading the chat that was making fun of you. Can't get better than me. DK, here's us trying your team that you built us. Also, DK, if you're still in here, are you when you for this Carnage team and this Demon Spawn team, are you flipping Carnage to his alternate form or keeping him on his primary form? Also, Marcus, if you're still in here, can you message, or Mike is trying to reset that email if you want to message him. What do we want to do here? Turtle team versus turtle team? I definitely want to block revive, so I like the nice team here. Well, they might not go first. Maybe we try our Leo team here. I may know some of these. But yeah, Mike, I can't handle that email because it's not my email that was set up through, so. It's a weird person for you to give an extra turn to. Not scared of you, Narcisse. But yeah, Nate, I got your account. We're getting a lot of people in this Discord, man. How many people do we have nowadays? We're over 200. We got 232, looks like. That's crazy, man. I remember when we used to have like 30. Angelus learned a trick in the army for one of those two. It's a man of many tricks. Who do we want to attack? Probably Georgia. Because I want to try and block revive on somebody. Poor Odin just keeps getting up, keeps getting knocked back down by Taraz. Oh, I think I got another ad, dang. But yeah, Marcus said he can reset that password for you, Mike. I think y'all are both in the Discord, so you can also message each other. But yeah, for this team, Marcus, I'm not gonna do it. Or not Marcus, DK, if you're still here, I'm gonna wait. Am I flipping Carnage? Exactly. Yeah, Nasty Descendant. Live arena, classic arena, whatever. Like for this specific team that you built, is the purpose for or the intention for me to flip Carnage to its alternate form, or stay in its primary form and debuff? That's the question. Yeah, and so that specific account came from Marcus. Can I copy your Discord? I can add both of y'all in the general chat. Oh, nice. I just saw y'all messaging each other. Perfect. You guys can figure it out. I don't remember off the top of my head. You can check out the way I set it up after this match. I've never really switched him over. I've kept him in this main form. So in my head, I'm thinking Leonardo, I want to block his passive skills so that he's not going to counterattack us. Right? That's my thought. Nasty Nate said, for that team, debuff and smack with a tall guy. Hefrak, yeah. That's my thought, is that the block passive skills, especially for teams like this with tricky passive skills, is going to make the biggest difference. Oof. Marius Rex there. I don't love any of this, but... Ah, dang it, I was supposed to go to team setup. I will. Jeez. It's Carnage and Fabian going back and forth, and Fabian won. Big time. I hate Fabian. Gosh, he's annoying. About to get riggedy wrecked here. I have to go 0-3, dude. Yeah, what about that? What if I stun you? Yeah. You gonna go back and forth with me? Yeah, what if I stun you again? Haha. Marcus said all done. Perfect. You and Mike should have it figured out. Is Fabian a 4-letter word like T-Champ? No. I hate Fabian, but not like that. I have Fabian, I just don't use mine. I don't think he's even ascended, honestly. Nah, he is, because I have 5-star soul. Never been built. Farmed some of his masteries, never built him. He's booked. Just haven't used him. Yeah, team setup. Thing is, I don't know if you set this one up or not, though. Or maybe you set this one up. Well, this one has nothing set up, so hopefully it's not the one you set up. This one has Seal first. I would think Trinity of Pain first. 5-star so well. Yeah, on Fabian, exactly. Shame. I don't think that's shame. That's just a champion I don't endorse and I don't like, so I don't use him. Nice. Michael, congrats. Hope you enjoy the new account. Siffy is awesome. Yeah, I think you set this up because I don't know any of this. Gotcha. So you would switch these. Okay. And this feels right. Like this is what I was doing. I was just curious. I want to make sure I wasn't missing out because I was watching someone earlier and they switched theirs. Let's try this. We're for sure gonna get wrecked, but maybe, just maybe. There you go. Leo is enough. Now this team, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think they're just gonna wreck us. Yeah, I mean we can try and fight, but we're just not gonna get there. I think Polymorph could be a big boon there if we don't have it. At least not enough, like in spades. And we basically already ran this team, but make it easy. 2 wins there. All right, we have got a long ways to go here. We are winning by a lot. 115, and I need 225 at least. Do a little bit of crafting. I need more. Freaking, dang it. I need more Magisteel, which means more Classic Arena. It's the only reason I like play Classic Arena now is to get these resources. I got 0 speed on that. That's sad. That should have helped a little bit. Nasty Nate is on a 5-stream streak, dude. Let's go. Who are the progressive champs? Nobody even won, really. Don't mind Tunisia. I think most of the legendaries I've been trying to book are booked. I just finished Leo. I'm booking Maria. I want to level up Kaelite. I don't know if I want to book him or not. Is anyone a Kaelite expert? He's like one of the next champions I'm trying to build up. I want him to be the Armand's counter, specifically for live arena, but just in general. Alright, we got 2, 3 chickens, so I need 2 more chickens. This is one of the things I was like holding towards CVC.
What if you don't? What if you fly?
Yeah, TK, I'll send you a message. Kaelite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 14 more pots. getting some long stream streaks. I think we've got some people at 10 or 11 stream streaks, which is pretty cool. And I think we've got a few people on 2-month sub streaks, which is awesome. Yeah, I will do some potion mixing, but I don't like to do it completely. Like 14 is a lot. That's 140 of the medium ones, and that is like a decent amount of silver. I think that's 1.4 million silver. But Nate, we'll log onto your account a little bit. You said some roasting and then the next 6 star. But yeah, normally I would, but because I need to farm CVC points, I'm not mad about doing this. Also, this team is pretty fast with Taras in it instead of Seer. It goes even faster. Because Taras is like A1 and his A2 are better than Seer's. Like that one right there would have been like a few more hits for Seer instead of 22 seconds. That's our fastest time we've ever done on 20. So he's big. We got 10 likes on YouTube. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much likes matter, since it doesn't feel like we ever have big numbers of people, but I feel like we normally have like 2 or 3, so 10 likes feels cool. Glizzy, how did the stream go the other day? I popped in for a little bit, but then I was at the dentist, so I couldn't keep watching. You guys didn't know, Glizzy in chat is streaming Frick. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Something duel, right? I say magic duel, but I feel like that's wrong. Master duel? Yeah, Master Duel. How'd that go? Nasty Nate did my first hard faction wars, first at mini, like, did your first level or you completed your first faction? No one said close. Close for what? Oh, Master, oh, for the name? Master Duel, nice. How did the stream go? Magic Duel, Master Duel, both close guesses. Alright, we got 9. That feels like a little bit better. Send. There's Kaolite. Now we can just do 5. Oh gosh. 5 of these. Now, I don't know if he's worth booking. He said Master Duel was fun. I was trolling in Dual Triangle. I don't know what that means, dude, but nice. Since we finished Sand Devil, I'm not as fussed about it, so we can start farming some minnow. Leo's done, Taras is done. So Kaolite. Oh, it's because it's C-A-O-I. That's what I always forget. It's not O-L. But yeah, let's see. I tried to spell it like that, and I even misspelled it just now. Kaolite, what are we saying here? 4-star. It's a great counter to Odin or Leorius. Who was it that's talking about him being a counter to Armans? His book value is 8 out of 10 for cooldowns and damage. So this is the part. So whenever this champion's or an ally's turn meter is decreased, increase the oh my gosh. Increases the damage of this champion's next deck by 20%, right? So he can like do a ton of Kaolite. Interesting. Or Ilt. No, light. So I could see CAO being cow, but then it's ILTE. And that'll be alt or ILT. But yeah, basically boosts his own damage whenever people get their Terminator decreased. Whenever the champion's Terminator drops below 24% because of a Terminator reduction effect, places block debuffs on the champion for 2 turns and grants him an extra turn. So hopefully, we get 80% damage increase from an Armand and then go get block debuffs. So let's just test that. We're just going to find an Armand. He's not going to have gear. Well, I guess he needs to have some gear, doesn't he? Because he needs to be able to survive the Armand's hit, at least. Let's do this. You don't need accuracy, right? No, just straight up attack. Probably should be enough to keep him alive. I would imagine, at least for an Armand's hit. But you're not going to live through a Gizmac. Let me just think really quickly. Let me catch up the chat in a second. Let me think. What do I want to do right now? I want you to go, so I don't want to do anything else. I just want to maybe increase, give us a shield to make sure he stays alive. But I want Armand to go. Okay. Yeah. He straight up didn't get stunned. Everyone else got the Terminator decreased, and he gets to go. Now, obviously, he doesn't have any damage. He's not going to do anything. But we can come back and try and fight this exact team later once he's built. That feels cool. Okay. Let's farm. We're not going to farm all of his masteries, but let's farm some. I don't think I have any more energy. I can do the tag energy. I'd rather do that now because I can get that cooldown sooner rather than later. Gosh, this is brutal too. Because it's like I want these resources, but I'm out of gold again. I used to be rolling in it and I stopped doing missions and now I'm low on. Don't forget Chimera. I've already done my Chimera keys. I was ahead of it this week. Normally I'm behind, but I was not this week. Okay, let me catch back up. Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think it's pronounced K. Just got Lydia yesterday, so you're in the first level of hard. Nice, man. Well, congrats on getting Lydia, dude. Kerrick said he doesn't know. Do you know who has the most channel points? I don't know. I saw something about that. I have 0 points and rank 1 out of 0 in the leaderboard, so I don't know what that's referring to. Might be in the moderator section. I can add points, but again, I don't know if that's channel points. No. Yeah, so it's not the points thing. Elements points when you can gamble on. Gotcha. So those are separate than the channel points. Do you have to buy those? Also, I just noticed that Kaolite or Cowlite, I don't know. Is he like a fawn or a satyr? Look at his legs. He's got hooves. Or is that tree? Can't tell what's going on there. All right, let's Google it. No, you cannot see on who has the most channel points. Twitch does not. There's no API tools. Yeah, it says we could create our own leaderboard by you guys screenshotting it and then turning it in, but there's no way to like Yeah. We can do leaderboards for whoever's given the most stream or most subs, or whoever's like cheered the most bits, but nothing to do with channel points, I don't think. You guys are more than welcome to compare and send pictures, you know, like say, hey, I've got 10,000 channel points and I've got 5,000 channel points or whatever. You said, sorry, we're setting up a Volcanos account you just bought. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, technically you shouldn't be buying accounts, but who cares? Stream was fun. Got enough gems to build my bug deck. Nice. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you, my boy. My boy. So with this amount of energy, we should get a decent amount of CVC points and masteries for Kaolite. And then we can build them out, test them out some classic, maybe tag arena stuff. Just having a counter to Armans feels cool. Like right now, it feels like if I'm playing against Armans, I need to ban him. And then now I can have a Kaolite and be like, all right, if they bring in Armans, I've got my counter to him. So I just wanted to know if anyone had more than me. I have 15K. Dude, 15K is a ton, man. What are you able to buy now? So you can make me pull a Sacred Shard randomly. You can buy a Clan Boss Takeover. So that's like the highest in-game thing. You can make me chug 3 drinks. Free Sam the Redman mug or t-shirt. I might change mug to hat. Because I currently don't have a mug. Also, just thinking about it, I need to have my merch page be like a custom command. Nice. Exclamation mark merch pulls up my thing here, but we've got a hat. So you can get a hat. I just got my sweatshirt. It is a little small. I was in between sizes. I went smaller, and it's a little too small for me. So now it's my wife's. But yeah, we could do a hat. I don't have a mug. Let me see if they have mugs. Also, I don't know if a mug would be something you guys even want. I think this site is just clothes. Nope. Black glossy mugs or white glossy mugs. Feels like white. Centered. All right, this is looking pretty promising. So it'd be like on one side of the mug and then the other side of the mug. So one side and then the other. That's pretty solid. Feels like as far as mugs go, that's pretty cool because you can do 2 designs. Can't tell if this is even. This side looks pretty like central, and this one looks a little off. So is this centered then? Maybe that's right. It doesn't look centered in this rectangle, but it looks centered along the center line. Caretaker, you said you're just going to suggest that the merch link? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so let's add this. You said the... Hang on, let me figure this mug thing out first. The goblin thing is sold out? Doesn't look sold out to me. Huh, it's letting me check out. What Glizzy is talking about, by the way, is the Goblin Party Time t-shirt. But yeah, I mean, it'll let me, like, add it to the cart. I would have gone for the mug if I have the points. Okay, then we'll keep the mug. Curious why t-shirt is double the mug in points, because it costs twice as much. Because if you guys redeem this, I will have to either do it. I think I can do a promotion on Fourth Wall, but it just comes out of my profit basically. Like I just foot the bill for that. A desk mat, interesting. It's a pretty cool website. They got lots of cool stuff on there. But yeah, because I think like for me, I would be paying, gosh, I just set the prices. $11 for a mug, $25 for a t-shirt. So I'm just losing $11. It's costing me that much. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not making these, right? Like I'm paying, or anyone who buys it is paying a company to do it. I can get, I think, samples for cheaper, so we want defense here, since he doesn't need any accuracy stuff. I think I can get samples for cheaper, technically. So we're gonna do this. He's not gonna be full HP a lot. What does Hades say? I could see any three of these being correct for masteries. He's saying full, but it's like, I'm assuming if I'm bringing in Kaelite, I'm not going first. So I'm never gonna have full HP. I feel like shield, maybe. What do you guys think? Because Armons shouldn't be bringing us to half health. If we're below half health, we're probably just dead. So do I want to do full health or shield breaker? Feels like shield breaker. I don't know. They're all situational. I don't know which one's best. Lizzie said you sent a screenshot. Try and remove that from your shopping cart and add it back, Lizzie. But I literally just checked it out and it didn't seem like it was an issue. Status in stock, it says unlimited on my side. Alright, either way, let's finish up here. Oh yeah, you could try a different browser as well. We got 11 products up on the Fourth Wall. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Hone said it's able to make. It's letting him purchase as well. Let's do shield breaker. We can always change it if we need to later. Alright, let's do a little impromptu building. I think we really even care about speed too much. You know? Let's see what all hell Hades can whip up here, because hypothetically the build for Kaelite is as much damage as possible, and we don't need speed, right? Now, what's the benefit of using his A2? Can double hit so you can kill somebody and the next person. Ignoring defense, unkill one block damage. Healing, unkill one himself. Okay. I'm excited, dude. It's a fun champion. I wish I had a soul for him. I soul for a few champions, but not.
Why?
Lizzie, did it work for you? Did you figure it out? But yeah, we can do this. Any. I don't think we really care. I think it's literally just the most damage you can do. 6,500 attack, low defense, low speed. That's not crazy damage. It's in full savage. I don't really care about any of these gear we're taking off. Let's try it. Obviously, we're gonna get a soul. Obviously, he's gonna have better masteries. He'll have full masteries at some point. All I really care about is glyphing attack. We can give him a relic just to like help a little bit. Against people with full health. Terminal reductions are less effective. Do we need that though?
You see here, kid? You gotta do
I'm just gonna do this again.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Alright, so it's not a crazy build by any means,
Bend your knees, take a deep breath.
but I think it should counter Armon's pretty well. Let's try that same team again
What if I fall?
that we've already lost to.
Oh, what if you don't?
Alright, it was this one, right?
Why?
No worries, man. I'm not really rushing you. Yeah, I think we did this first. Just gonna try and emulate exactly what we did last time. Oh, he did a different ability! You suck! Alright, now we're killing Thor. Come on. Well, Hevrak nuked us. Dude, you... Oh, you suck, man. You suck. Why did you not do the right stuff at the right time? We shouldn't even kill him at this point. Oh, and he's frozen. Oh, Lord. Alright, it's not over. He's gonna try and do it now. We get our chance. Wait. Oh, he did give him the extra turn. Okay, cool. Bang. 75k is pretty good. Not crazy. It's pretty good. Alright, obviously that was still the nice show, but it did work. We have another Armon's team. Warlord could work too. If he procs it though. Definitely don't feel like we need Marichka in this team, because Taras isn't here no longer. But it's like if we go first, it's just a go first team. Who is supposed to be the damage in this team exactly? Oh, you suck. Maybe resistance on him might help. Yeah, but it's like if I'm using resistance on him, I'm just not going to get much excitement. Maybe once he's got like a higher soul, we can do that. So it did give him the extra turn, but now obviously his skill cooldowns are, yeah, so that's when he would need the extra turn. Absolute Cinema got the shirt and cap. Nice, dude. I think that makes you the second person to order from me after Hone. Nice. Nice, dude. Well, I appreciate it, man, and congratulations. You've got you will soon have 2 Sam the Raidman shirts and 1 hat. Although I was thinking about it, the Goblin one doesn't have my name worn anywhere, but that's okay. We should start a club. You guys basically have. Alright, any more Armandses? Let's do a different team. Obviously we want Kaolite. I like Marichka. Honestly, you know who we can use? We can use Donatello. Because he's in Stone Skin. And then maybe like a Siphi for a resistance aura. Mostly for Donatello, not for Kaolite as much. Color subs and merch, you can call me a sugar daddy. If we do this, then we don't even have to worry about the stuns. Stop, dude. His AI should make him do it. You're ruining my showcase. You suck. My 140 champion's about to get a turn. There we go. Holy crap, he almost died. Okay, AoE. It's not strong enough. Not bad. Okay, that one does hit pretty hard. And we hit our second champion with Armand, so maybe that is a way to go. Maybe when he's level 60, like full masteries and ascension and stuff, we can start doing the AoE. But it feels like the A2 is just stronger. Yeah, it's only doing 17k against Krisk. A1 22k, not great. I'm digging him though. I'm definitely digging him. Again, he doesn't have the best build, and no blocker vibe really hurts him. But a chance to like really jump in can mess things up for sure. Boy is he hella slow though. Alright, let's kill you. And then we can leak over there to you. I like that. I like that. Armand's almost killed us, which is funny. No more Armand's is. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think like he needs a way better build to be super competitive. I did make him 141 speed. Like I'm aware of that. But it's not like there's much speed that can even be glyphed. Functionally, that's funny. You guys got your little club. Yeah, functionally I would make him a little bit faster. Not a bad relic for him. I kind of just added him there for the attack and crit damage, but it's not a bad relic. No, I am curious to see if I feel like I need. I just call him Ash Arrow. That makes way more sense than me struggling to say his name. I'm gonna throw him in if I see an Armand's. I don't know if he's good enough yet, but I think he can be. I don't think I'll throw him on my most wanted list, but I'll keep an eye out for him. 1-star soul would be good. Probably Heaven Cast. Helm Smasher is obviously big. Alright, so we want Nice first, Shoes in second, then Carnage, Volcanus Lamassu. Yeah, see, books would definitely help. I only have 1 legendary book right now, which is not going to make a difference, and I'm going to probably save, and then by the time I'm ready to fully book him, I'll make a decision if I have another champion to read the book. Because right now he's the number 1, but that might very well change. Alright, we got Fabian, Empress, Wukong. Alright, we'll do a little bit of this and then we'll do our... Oh, Neve and Harima. Oh my god, Harima wrecks us, dude. Big time wrecks us. What do I do here? I want to ban Neve, but I want to ban Harima. Harima just like hard counters all of us. We can't crit. I think we have to ban Harima. But Neve is nasty. Guys, help. What do we do? This is terrible. Harima or Neve? Who do I ban? Armia? Oh boy. Alright, I need Carnage to come in clutch here. DK said Neve. Well, we got two different answers and we banned Harima. My hope is that Carnage can come in clutch here with some debuff spreading. We got some fears we can try and take usage of. Fabian's too fast, and we didn't even get a fear on him. Or is he immune to fears? Okay, we can steal his buff, so that's something. Dang it, now they're going. Did she cleanse everybody? Please get feared. Okay, she got feared. Okay. Hang on, hang on. You want to steal turn meter? I think we do want to steal turn meter. Okay, I think we're in this. Empress obviously is nasty, but we still have our nice. If Sun Wukong goes down, he's got block passives. Neve is still an issue because I think she can cleanse. Once I was trying to blend their names, it didn't work very well. Wait. This ignores block damage. Let's go! He's dead! I guess he's not block revived, but he can, I always forget what freaking Neve can do, man. Let's go. Big dubs. So she heals and revives, but she doesn't do... She heals and cleanses. Okay, that is big, dude. Neve, so she's really just like mostly an issue at the beginning. Or are you trying to say hernia? That's what it felt like. Neve, yeah, Neve heals, no cleanse. Gotcha. Lurk gonna chill. Yeah, man. For sure. We'll do. We're not going to be on too much longer. I do want to try and at least give Ash Arrow at least one chance to shine today. We're down to 2 people on YouTube. But remember, we are doing that giveaway of one of Marcus's accounts. This Thor Bad L one. Alright, so we want Shuzen first or Nice first? I think Shuzen first. But yeah, don't forget we're doing this giveaway shortly. Bad L and Thor plus friends. Oh crap. Where's the game? Alright. Empress and... Ooh. They already took my Lammasu. I think that's fine. Because we can bring in Hefrak. Most people give her healing relics and something gets her 50%. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Well, there she is again. She's back. Shoot. Is it Nice and Hefrak? I didn't think about this team enough. Because if they ban Shuzen or Nice, we still have our 3. If they ban one of them, then we have Shuzen and Nice. Like, feels like a win-win, but obviously Neve is difficult. Freya I'm not as worried about. Like, she's good, but I'm not as worried about her. emergency heal. Use the team I just sent you, guaranteed win. Nope. We're not using this team of 4 Death Knights. I love that you've got your 60s, dude. That's so funny. My leader is going to be Carnage. So we've got our 3. We only have 2 allies, but that's really fine. Insider info, lol. Alright, we got a lot of stone skins. Why is their Ember so fast? I mean, I guess like Carnage isn't super fast, but also he should have feared first, no question. Or did he? I don't know. I was not paying enough attention. This is gonna suck. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I forgot that gives an instant turn because of Freya. I badmouthed her and then regretted it. Why did she not fear us? Would that not be way better? Also, how hard is he about to hit us? Not that hard. Okay. Yep. I call that's awful, dude. Taste cure and sleep when they win. That's so funny. So it feels like Neve is mostly annoying at the beginning. But she still can be annoying overall. It feels like this is going to be a nice thing. Oh, frick. Wukong, too. Alright. We can't do this because he'll kill himself. We've learned that lesson. Because if he A1's everyone or A2's everyone, he will kill himself before he can revive everyone else. Now we've got fear for 2 turns. And it's true fear versus everything else. Nope, that sucks. And then Wukong can also stun us. That's an ability. Then you got fear, so you did counterattack. Come on, kill somebody. We have to try it here. Nope, we're dead. That sucks. Double true fears, man. Double true fears. That blows. I felt like a team we had, man. I felt like a win that was very, very gettable. Come on, show me Armands. I feel like when I don't want to see Armands, he's in every single fight. I probably saw him in 10 fights in a row earlier today or yesterday. And now I can't find him anywhere. Come on, Pavelev. Show me Armands. I want to test out K-Light, see if he's any good. Well, see if he's actually an effective counter. Alright, we want Chuzen first. Eventually we're going to start picking Nice first, but Chuzen is the most impactful champion now that I wouldn't want them to take and ban. There's Armands. Okay. So we know we're bringing in K-Light. The Ash Arrow. I guess instead of Nice, which is crazy. So then Volcanos and Ash Arrow will be my 2 damage dealers. Don't love that. So I'm thinking of banning Fabian at this point in time. I'm not sure. All right, last battle. Then we're doing a giveaway. Already 11:20 and I need to record. We've got 3 demon spawns and a Armand's counter. Let's see. Yeah, why is there a level 40 champion here? It's a valid question, dude. All right, so the AoE, I also think that this could hypothetically kill Georgette and Baron. Oh, it killed Georgette and Armands. 50% Terminate I don't think is enough, so we need to try and fear. And hope that Baron doesn't get a fear proc off. OTF is his last pick as a Sabat as well. Dang, we lost. Are you talking about Baron? Baron's a nasty damage dealer, dude. I want to call it so I can hear you. Yeah, dude, Baron is like a unbelievable nuker. He's just not as meta anymore because he doesn't ignore Stone Skin, but Baron is gross. Ignore 100% defense on his Sky Piercer. Ignore shield and block damage as well as 50% target's defense. So a Savage Helm Smasher, he can ignore 100%. His nuts. His A1 is also crazy. Like he's good, dude. He is a glass cannon for sure. Gosh, it's so frustrating. I'm not done, but we're done with that. So let's do our giveaway. He was not my first Void Legendary, but one of my first Void Legendaries. Okay, so we're doing a new race, and this will be for that Bad L Thor account. All right, we're trying something new. Multi-lane madness, dude. Oh, Glizzy, shout out in future video. All right, man, let me write that down. First one to redeem that. Everyone else, exclamation mark play. For a free Bad L Thor account. Glizzy, I think I can do a shout out in the video tonight that I'm about to record. I see Glizzy, Nasty Nate, first time chatter, SILIU Jr. Or those J's?
You see here, kid?
DK Tanjiro, Schlesman, Angelus. Exclamation mark play if you win and get whoever you want. Nice. Caretaker's in. Glizzy said me. Yeah, I know if Leo's in here, Leo probably wants it. But welcome, Junior, for your first chat. Let's take a look at this map, see what we're going on. We got the old Plinko. Triple path. A little jumping action. This feels like falling off Eric capable. You can go left and right, you can go up or straight, or up or flat. So yeah, it really is multiple paths. It's gonna be tough to keep track of everybody. We'll probably just watch people at the front. Feels pretty safe though. Doesn't feel like you can fall off too much. Woo. Oh crap, we're inside the tube. Also, Glizzy, I don't know how you got your marble to spawn so far down. Look how far Junior is up here. And Schlesman. I feel like you guys are already starting at a disadvantage. Alright. 8 people. Now 9. Let's get at least one more person here. We got 22 viewers. Who wants a free account or who wants to race for fun? Come on, y'all. Exclamation mark play. This is free stuff. This is what the stream is for. That's what it's all about.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, bling, bling. Got the chatter. You ain't talking money.
That's like one of the longest ones. Did it play the video? I don't see it on the Twitch side. It's supposed to like redeem that little like Vince McMahon GIF madness. But thank you for the 100 bits, Glizzy. That's awesome.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
When I was looking at like paid options, I was like, that's like the perfect one, right? Because you have to spend actual money to get the bits instead of just like the channel points. And so I was like, this is perfect. Because that one would feel random if it was just a regular channel point redemption sound. All right, anybody else? Free account? Exclamation mark play. What, like a 1 minute warning. Bad L and Thor, man. Slept on champions. Why is everyone on the other side of my ball smell or something? Yeah, true, it is Schlesman on an island over here and then everyone else hanging out. That's weird, dude. DK is kind of by himself down here in the corner, too. He's got his secret track he's ready to jump on. Your guy might take a little bump off this thing too. Alright, 10 seconds, exclamation mark play, otherwise you're out. Curious to see who's going to jump off to a lead. Feels like Glizzy's got an advantage, but we could see, you never know. You got a 1 in 8 chance of winning this account though. Ooh, Caretaker, great start. Hone, first one down. Schlesman, down second. Junior did end up last down the Plinko board. But it's still pretty close. Schlesman took a good boost. Very straight path. Going down the middle. Hone going left. We got some people on different routes. Nobody going right. So Hone's the only one going up top. Let's see how that works for him. Caretaker and Angelus are on the main platform. Schlesman, Nate, and DK Tanjiro going down low. Right now it's looking like Caretaker's in the lead, because you guys are on some loop-de-loops, but maybe it'll catch up later. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely feels like Hone is in last, though. Could be wrong. We'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glizzy's gone. Sam is gone. Junior is gone. I didn't even see that. All right. This just got interesting. Maybe it's jumping from that middle section. That's dangerous. Caretaker and Angelus looking good. We got 6 people alive. Hone, ooh, jumps into third out of nowhere from the top ropes. Glizzy said, if I lose, I'm firing an employee. Okay, sorry, Alan. That's so funny. RIP Alan in the chat. All right, this looks like Caretaker's race to win. Ooh, Caretaker and Hone going back and forth. Caretaker did say if he wins, he can give it to whomever I want. So we'll see if Hone wants this or not. But Caretaker and Hone battling first and second, excuse me. Looks like it might be Hone's anyways. Hone, Caretaker right behind him with Angelus in third. DK, Schlesman, and Nate battling for not last. Obviously, Sam and Glizzy already dead. And Junior dead as well. DK Tanjiro just outside of the podium. Nasty Nate, 5th place. Glizzy said, I hate you. Schlesman bringing up 6. We had no Shaman in here for redemption. 143, 144 was close, and then like 15 seconds later, the other 3 grew looped in. I did race. I died. Caretaker. I died, and go to third if they want it. All right, Angelus, do you want this account? You were in it for a while, but now you're back in it. Both these people are willing to give it up. Yeah, I died. 2 of us died super fast. Like Glizzy and I think, and then Junior died pretty closely. I missed it though. You won it, awesome, dude. Well, message me on Discord. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not. I'll ping it. And send me a DM on Discord and I'll send you the links. Cool. Well, that is enough marbles, and as much I'm still having fun, so I'd love to keep it hanging out, but I gotta record that clan boss video to be out for tomorrow, and I will shout out Glizzy. Especially, honestly, I should have shouted you out anyways. You for the 10 subs, which is awesome. Oh, Nate, yeah. Let's start tomorrow's stream with that, Nate. It's 11:30 my time, and I gotta record. But I'll write down that note to start with your roast / who to 60 next. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. But yeah, Glizzy, I probably should owe you a shout out anyways. You bought merch, cheered 100 bits, and bought 10 subs, dude. Roast. 8. Cool. Alright, let's find someone to raid. MXPJE is streaming with 22 people. SL123 Victory is streaming again. Let me just search by raid streamers and see what we see. Oh, Boomers. Let's raid Boomer again. Awesome. We're gonna raid Boomer in 10 seconds or so. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you guys tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time.